live now. Uh-oh. Doesn't think it. Oh, I got it. Cool. I'm good. I'm good now. Oh, where am I at? Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? I'll go live, see what's going on. No one else is going live, I don't think, or no one I have this are subscribed to is going live. So let's see what's going on. What's happening? Last night was a really good live stream. I liked last night. You never know. I mean, from day to day, you never know what's going on. Hi, Timothy. How you doing, buddy? Timothy's a good guy. Hi, Timothy, buddy. Oh, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? How are you doing, man? I'm tired. Yeah, I know the feeling. I slept pretty good too today. That helps. Oh wow. Take it. Wow, I thought I got like a big acidic taste in my mouth. Hold on. A little bit more to drink. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I know that's like, or I mean, it happens. Sometimes you don't sleep at all, and then like all of a sudden you're like sleeping a lot, you know. And the body's kind of weird because like I don't feel like sleeping at all. I'm doing this, and then all of a sudden like, oh man, when the body catches up to you. Well, I remember like in in Germany, I used to work. My friend, I used to work shift work a lot. Hold on, let me drop the leaky. And I remember drinking coffee and stuff, and then it's like to stay awake. All of a sudden, like the coffee didn't kick in, and all of a sudden you fell asleep, and then you woke up and you were wide awake after that. After a whole pot of coffee. If you're tired, your body's gonna be tired, no matter if you drink coffee or not. Oh shit! There you go. That's 7 people. That's cool. Alea Pitha Clyde. Yeah, it's about the same. I mean, my sleep schedule's all off now. I mean, my sleep schedule is pretty much. It's doing better now. It's doing much better now. Oh, wait, you have to wait till. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
I'm glad.
Good. Yeah, I'm good tonight. I'm doing good.
Oh, I like that. I think that I still, whenever I see that avatar of the kitty, I still think Clyde.
I know.
I might be like a cartoon Clyde right there.
I know.
Yeah.
Where's he at? Come here, Clyde.
Hey, Clyde. Hi, Clyde.
Come
You
here.
coming over? Clyde.
Not yet. He'll come in here in a minute. I'm
Okay.
flying in. He's got a long haul to run down now. So.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, and here he goes.
Bye, Clyde.
Come on, somebody wants to say hello. Here he is.
Hi, Clyde. How are you?
Hey.
Hi, Clyde.
He usually always calls when I call him, but he looks like he's been laying down sleeping and I woke him up.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He wants loving. I was the afternoon, so he wants loving.
Yeah. I don't blame him, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, how's your back doing? That's a good question, Tia.
Yeah. I'm doing good. It's doing much better. My knees bug you a little bit, but it's getting better.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing right now. Hey,
Well,
Clive, what's on the agenda, bro?
I know, right? Sitting here purring. What's on the agenda, bro? Huh?
Aw, what a good
What
kitty.
you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? Huh?
Yeah. What a nice kitty.
He's purring right now.
Aw, that's a
Yeah.
good kitty right there. That's
Oh
a
my
sweet
God,
kitty.
he's the best. He really is. I've lost too many in the past, and I just can't be
Yeah.
without. Like, I wonder if you can make a cat a support animal.
I think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the process, but I think, well, like his girl had a pig that was a sport animal too, you know?
Yeah,
I think there was a thing where she tried to bring it on the plane, they wouldn't let her or something.
on the plane.
Yeah, I think there was something like that. Yeah, I guess you make a cat support animal. Yeah, I don't see why
I'm
not.
at home. This is why I
Yeah,
don't like being at home alone. It's because of him. Gives me something to
yeah,
kind of take care of, I guess you could say.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's okay. I understand.
and he loves on me all the time, and it's just, I don't know, it's therapeutic for me.
Well, that's good. That's a
Yeah.
good kitty though.
No, yeah, he loves me so much.
Well, that one
Except
video you did is really nice. The cat all of a sudden running up like, you know, that's so funny.
I got a ton of videos. I should probably start putting them up, little
Yeah,
shorts of him
that's
doing fun
cool.
instead of the. You
Mhm.
see dead people,
You see that big boy? You see that big
and he
boy?
looked like right at me the whole time.
Yeah.
Even though I fell, he was like, "What are you doing down there?"
I know. And then he just laid down, remember? He just looked at it and said,
For
okay, I'm laying down now.
a minute, and I think that's when I said, "What's on the agenda,
Yeah,
bro?"
it's not a brother, bro. I
And then
never was thought to say that yet.
and your mom's in the floor, and you're up there like you don't give a shit.
I know. He started laying down, like, okay, I'm done. I'm laying down.
Yeah, yeah, I'll watch you from here. Get up.
Such a good kitty.
I know he is. He really is. I'll have to ask my doctor about that while I'm at home, and if I live when I live by myself and stuff. That
Yeah,
can I make a therapy animal? Because
yeah,
then I wouldn't have to pay. Oh well, I did pay a
yeah,
deposit for him to live here.
yeah. Um, I don't. I mean, I think there's some process you have to go through. I don't know exactly how that is. I don't know.
I think my doctor, I've seen him for so long, I think he would go ahead and write a note or whatever. I think a doctor down here can. Or you can get one of those ones offline, pay for a lot of money. But
That's
not.
cool. Ooh, hi, hillbilly.
Hey, Hillbilly.
Yeah,
Hillbilly's.
that's such a great name.
Hey,
Firewall 420. Yeah, he's really cool. Or just like I remember there was a guy that was a friend, well, his name was September Phoenix now, but he used to go by the Oaken and Mystic. That was such a cool title. Like
I, love,
Hillbilly Firewall 420. Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to spell it,
Yeah.
but
No, it was just cool. It was just a cool title, a cool channel name that I thought. That was this one.
yeah.
It was weird though because we live in a country, we had a fireplace and see those things of wood because I know my dad used to buy we used to go in the wood and just chainsaw wood or chop wood and stuff, and then he just started buying a whole giant truckload of wood for like $50, and it's like we got out of school, we had to stack wood for like about 2 or 3 hours. That sucked,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
We
Yeah.
used to go and we used to get like firewood for the fire pit in our backyard. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, and we used to go and buy it by the truckloads. A lot of people just gave it away for free. They just wanted to play with a chainsaw.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's cool. It'd be like another place.
and then, you just go over there, and some of them wouldn't charge you nothing just to get it off the property. I wouldn't take oak trees, though. I ain't taking oak
Oh,
trees.
mm,
No, I won't mess with an oak tree.
mm,
Burning an oak tree.
yeah.
Uh-uh.
Well, there. I mean, you have to watch out for the yellow ribbons too.
What do you
Remember that
mean, yeah?
song? Remember that song? Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good song. That came out
Yeah.
like when I was born too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good song.
What? old song. You're right. I remember that.
Yes. Was that
Yeah.
Tony Orlando and Don, I think? I'm not sure.
Who knows? Who knows at
That's a
this?
good song, though. That's a good song. I think it's about Vietnam, too, I think. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. That's a good song. I like that song. You know, people
Yeah.
just think about heavy metal, but I grew up like in the 70s and 80s, so I know a lot of 70s and 80s music, though, too, you know. They always played the radio and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Those channels and stuff, yeah.
My dad was a drummer back in the day.
Oh, he was cool.
Oh my God, we had music in our life. I had music in my life before I was a year
Wow.
old. Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I know why.
Well, I just had to have. That's why all this music's in my life and dance and playing
Yeah,
piano, that kind of stuff. And my son, he's so creatively artistic that
yeah.
unbelievable. So,
Oh, I like the Bee Gees. They're okay,
oh yeah.
yeah. I mean, I didn't have a lot of
Oh,
I think
okay.
remember they used to have those transistor radios that took the batteries and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember my parents bought my sister and I. It was like it had a Bee Gees logo on it, like a
No
Bee
shit.
Gees logo. Yeah, Bee Gees logo radio. Yeah, we did.
Man, these were so popular. Like when my mom, I
Yeah,
remember a little girl and my mom, like, I don't know, we had albums back then and my mom had went out and bought the Bee Gees and she was a dancer too. So she would just sit there and have so much fun dancing. That's pretty cool, hillbilly.
how much for a cord? I mean, I think my dad would pay like. I think a cord is like a full truck loaded, right? I think. I don't remember. I mean, I think you used to pay like $50 for like a whole truckload of wood or something like that, and that
Yeah.
would last like a month or so. But
Oh
we
my
had like
God.
yeah,
Yeah. Did y'all have like would you have like a wood stove or a wood fireplace?
it was yeah, wood fire. It was like what do they call it? Ben Franklin stove at the downstairs.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
up.
We
I guess
had a wood stove downstairs and my dad does not use heat or air
yeah,
conditioning at all. I mean, he was really like stuck on not spending bills. So he would say, if you're cold, go down there and sleep.
yeah.
Go down there and sleep and in front of the wood stove.
Hold up. There you go. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Hey,
Pretty good.
Gordon.
Do
Hey,
you
friend.
stack wood too, Gordon?
What's
I mean,
that?
do you have a fireplace? Do you stack wood stuff in your
Nah,
place?
we just have a furnace.
Okay, I'm just curious. I didn't know.
I wish I had a fireplace. I like the smell of wood burning.
Oh wow, a full cord is 4x4. Full cord here in cat, $450 live oak. Wow, my dad paid $50 back then. It was like a full
Hey,
truck.
Jason,
Yeah.
Jason, I wish I had a fireplace. I like the smell of a campfire burning or something like that.
Oh, well, that's cool. I mean, 'cause we had, I mean, not now, but the one house we had, it was in the country. I mean, it was kind of in the country. We weren't like out
It was,
in the middle
it
of
was a
nowhere.
rural area.
Yeah, rural area. I mean, you know, and we had like they called it a Ben Franklin stove, you know, and it was a wood burning fireplace. They called it like a stove, but we tried boiling water on there. That was boy, we gave up on that the one time. It didn't get hot enough to boil
Because it's
water.
not a real stove. It's not for
No,
cooking. It's just for
no.
keeping warm.
Well, my dad tried to do that the one time out of
there,
curiosity. We
there,
put a boil water.
there are wood burning stoves
Yeah.
for cooking.
Is it really? I
Yeah,
mean,
because there's slots for pots and pans. Like
yeah.
you take
Oh, I
out a
know.
cover and you put a pot there. It'll cook.
Yeah. I mean, well, this one we had, it was just like it had like a little shelf on there, you know what I mean? And my
Yeah.
dad tried to do that, but we couldn't get hot enough, so we gave up on that. But we did try the one time. Oh,
No, it's not against the law to burn maple wood. It's
okay.
no. Oscar says is it against the law in Canada to burn maple trees in the fireplace? No, it's not. You could burn any wood you want.
Oh, cool.
It's
I didn't know. I mean, it's
advisable to burn sugar maple. That's where the syrup
yeah.
comes from. But there's
Yeah.
other species of maple that you could
Yeah.
burn.
Mm. I can't
Interesting.
remember. I can't remember the type of wood we had though. But I mean, my dad used to go out with a chainsaw and chainsaw stuff for a while, and then it was kind of a hassle. Because it was like a long
But
walk.
maple, I think maple would be harder to burn because it's a slower. It's more moist,
Yeah.
so it'd be a little too slow.
Yeah. What if the syrup oozed out of it and you grab like a biscuit?
It's not really syrup. It's you make it into syrup in a sugar
Yeah.
shack.
Yep.
Interesting.
It's basically water. When it's in the tree, it's just water.
They got a lot of maple stuff around where we're at, where they have like these. I've never been to one of those
Sugar shacks.
No, yeah, they have like a maple tour and stuff like that. A lot of people they offer.
Yeah.
I've
And in
never been to
Canada,
one.
we put hot maple syrup on snow and let it get to like maple taffy.
Really? Ooh, I might be.
Yeah, it's a nice little treat.
Well, I mean, I wasn't like the biggest maple guy, but then there's this place called Howell's that makes like maple hot sauce and maple mustard and stuff. That stuff's good.
Yeah, and
It doesn't look good. I remember Howie Cat when Howie Cat was still alive. You never met him. He was saying it looked like some inside a baby's diaper, but it was tasted really good. Yeah,
poutine looks ugly in appearance wise, but when you take a bite out of it,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
What's that? I'm sorry.
It's the type of food that you want a few minutes alone with.
Is it sweet?
Poutine is basically French fries, brown gravy, and cheese curds.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. I had that before. I mean, I had that. AJ made it, but he put like roast beef on top of it. I made my own poutine at one time because someone kept asking me to make it. I got like that. You ever see those Encore Salisbury steaks? They're forensic. Better than the frozen food section. I got that. I got like
Oscar, it's not a love shack.
That's Sugar Shack.
You'll burn yourself if you do use it as a love shack because
I know
it's got a fire. It's got like it's for cooking, not making love. It's for boiling the water of a maple tree to make it into syrup. You silly Billy.
That was funny though. It's called a love shack too. Yeah. But yeah, it's just we have tours of those maple syrup tours and stuff like that. I've never been on one though. But I mean, we still and the maple syrup's really expensive in Pennsylvania.
Of course.
And like a whole gallon is like 60,
it takes a lot of labor to make it.
Yeah. Now, what do you think
First,
about
you got to tap the maple trees and have it slowly drip into a bucket. Then when you get enough water in that bucket, you take it to the sugar shack, you boil it down and it makes it into a syrup because you're evaporating most of the water and saving most of the sugar.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of labor and a lot of time.
Yeah.
So it's damn expensive. It's expensive here in Canada too.
I mean, let me look, see how much it is. Let me look at PA prices. Okay. And then you tell me how much it is in Canada. Okay, hold on. Because, I mean, they have like their own Commonwealth maple, then they make it PA.
But you guys, your maple tree, your sugar maple is not as good as ours because we are more colder up here.
Yeah.
So it releases more water in the spring.
Yeah. I think I saw someone sent me maple from like maple syrup from, I can't remember where it was. I can't remember where that was.
The best maple is from Vermont and Quebec.
I don't know where I got. I got sent maple from someone sent me a thing of maple from that. I'm not the biggest consumer of maple stuff, but I did.
No, it's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
But the darker the maple, it's not the dark maple is not for pancakes.
Okay.
It's for cooking, like
Oh, for
blazing
cooking.
ham and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
The lighter, the amber or like the more yellowish maple
Yeah.
is for pancakes because it's more sweeter. It's not as rich flavoring. Like some maple is mostly used for cooking.
Can't
Hey,
remember where I
Tanya.
got it from.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, Crisco Choice is really cool, along with Tam, of course.
Hey,
I don't think
Tams.
where I got maple from. And I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I actually did review a lot of maple stuff. Wow.
So forensics, how's your day?
It was good. I had to go to the doctor and make sure I don't have to have surgery and all that shit. And I don't. I don't.
That's good.
No. All the fluid's gone. It's just a matter of walking it out and physical therapy and
Hey, Juliana.
What? Oh.
But
I
yeah,
think I got, I think it was
Jason.
like from Maine or something like that. I got straight from Maine.
Yeah, Maine, Vermont, and Quebec, they're all kind of intermingled in the same area.
Yeah, Maine, yeah.
Okay.
That's the best place. That's the best place you can get maple if you're in the United States is either Maine or Vermont. Pennsylvania maple is not as good.
Yeah.
I guess you guys don't know how to process it.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty popular though. But maybe it's just super expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Like $100 or something like that for a gallon or something.
It's too sweet for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Whatever we
You're using too much then forensics. Like you're not supposed to use a lot. You're supposed to use just a little bit just to flavor things, not drown it.
Well, I don't.
It's just too much.
I don't like sweets, so I've never been a sweet eater. I don't eat chocolate. I hate chocolate.
I love chocolate.
I thought women loved chocolate.
I hate it.
Tanya doesn't like Tanya don't like chocolate. I know that.
I like
So I know forensics not a sweet person.
No, I'm not. Well, as far as I know, I'll eat the sweets. I will eat fruit like watermelon, blueberries, strawberries, things like that. But I just don't have it. Like I do like caramel, but I just don't.
But you're mostly salty when it comes to junk, aren't you?
No, I don't like junk. I never eat junk food either. I don't even have a bag of chips in my.
What I'm saying, like if you were served a little bit of junk food at someone else's house, like for like a little party or a snack, that you gravitate towards more of the salty stuff than the sweet stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I like charcuterie boards with like certain meats on them and certain and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
I have a massive sweet tooth. I love sweets.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, Jason.
Yeah.
I don't know if Burger King is doing this in the United States, but they came up with a Sprite here in Canada where it's like with strawberry and it's spice. It's basically spicy strawberry Sprite because it has like the cinnamon in, like has a bit of cinnamon from the cinnamon hearts. You know you remember the cinnamon hearts we had when we were kids for Valentine's Day? It tastes like that, like very spicy and strawberry and it's called a flaming hot Sprite or something like that.
I had something like that. I think I had a flaming hot drink from there before. You know?
It's pretty good. It's not like insanely hot. It's like eating cinnamon hearts.
Well, they had
one of my family members compares it to Fireball whiskey.
I like Fireball whiskey.
Gordon, I was thinking that. I was supposed to say I probably wouldn't. I don't drink sodas, but I will drink some Fireball like in the winter time.
So good.
But I mean,
I saw a meme on Facebook where one girl was saying this candle smells like Fireball, and the other girl says, us non-alcoholics, we like to call it cinnamon.
I saw that too. I think I have that on my page on Instagram, Gordon, because I loved it so much. Because at the time, I would drink Fireball if I drank anything. Because I don't really drink liquor either. But yeah, I don't drink sodas at all. They make me more thirsty, so I just drink water.
Have you ever just had? Have
Water.
you ever tried sparkling water?
I don't like sparkling water.
Yeah.
No, I
You
don't.
don't. So you don't like fizzy stuff, eh?
I don't like the fizzy stuff in those waters. I'd rather have them.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what they call
You rather
it.
have flat. You rather have flat.
Yeah, I've drank stuff like hint water where it adds like a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
But,
Do you like fruit juices like orange juice, apple juice, and stuff like that?
I like apple juice. Orange juice tends to tear my stomach up because it's so acidic.
Ooh,
I do
yeah.
like orange juice, but
Depends on the brand. It could depend
I
on the
think
brand
so.
too.
I think so.
I like cranberry juice. I like cranberry juice. Is good.
I love cranberry juice.
Yeah, cranberry juice is good.
Yeah.
Cranberry. What about pomegranate juice?
It's good, but it's expensive.
Oh wait, I don't know. I may have.
It's good though, but it's kind of like priced at Palm Wonderful. It's very expensive. At least last time I looked. It's been a while since I looked though.
I like non-alcoholic wine. It's called grape juice.
It is. Remember? Do you remember they made it in like champagne bottles? Because that's what my mother used to let
Yes.
me toast on New Year's and stuff like that. She always go buy that Welch's non-alcoholic
Yeah, that stuff is good.
grape juice and bring it home. And I thought I was all high and almighty, you know. I thought I was like, my mom's actually let me drink. And
You know what Mormon champagne is?
No, what's that?
Ginger ale.
Yeah, I do like ginger ale a little bit.
It's Mormon champagne because Mormons can't have alcohol, so it's like a little champagne for them.
I do like a little
champagne. Yeah.
I keep some in my refrigerator when I'm upset stomach. Does that help on anything?
I just drink ginger ale just as a soda. Like it's just a flavor, and I like it. Sometimes in the summertime I'll drink ginger ale because it's more refreshing.
It is.
I like
to take water though and slice up a cucumber and put a couple cucumber slices in my water. And to me, that is so good.
What about? Have you ever had a ginger tea?
No.
You take ginger, like the root or whatever.
Yeah.
You plop it into some water and you boil it down and you make it like into a tea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You drink it hot. It's good for digestion.
I like green tea.
Oh, green tea's good.
Drink that. Yeah. I never got into the well, you know, when we were little, we drank tea, you know, sweet tea down in the South.
Hot tea or iced tea?
Iced tea, and then I only would drink, since iced tea had so much caffeine in it, I would drink green tea with no caffeine, you know, like
not true. Green tea has just as much caffeine as black tea because the green part of the green tea is not fermented.
Oh, really?
It's the same leaf as the black tea, just not fermented. Like the black tea is fermented to make it that dark color.
Yeah.
But green tea is the same leaf, so it has the same amount of caffeine as black tea.
I thought I was buying boxes of uncaffeinated.
It's more. I just find it more gentle than the fermented stuff.
Okay.
But I like black tea anyway because I'm British.
Yeah.
And I like it. I like a builder's brew. It's like 4 scoops of sugar, some cream, and tea.
Okay.
They call it a builder's brew because in England they kept the construction workers warm and energized during the winter months.
Yeah.
That's just
During the rainy season.
Yeah,
it's sweet.
It could because they're hopped up on sugar.
But they were working off the calories back then.
Yeah.
So, because they're construction workers and they're outside. So it was just a way to keep them warm and energized.
Absolutely.
But I like a builder's brew just as is because it's a good tea. I'm not much into coffee anymore. Coffee bothers my stomach.
Coffee just jacks me out. I can't do it. I guess it's because I don't drink a lot of caffeine.
Hey, Jason, are you a tea or coffee person?
I like both. But I mean, maybe coffee. I like iced tea better than regular coffee.
Do they sell iced coffee in the United States?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Starbucks sells it like, well, you can buy it.
Yeah. I'm not big on iced coffee. I've had it though.
I don't like
It's
it at all.
Yeah. Here in Canada at Tim Hortons, we have iced cappuccino. Like it's a cappuccino, but like a milkshake. It's frozen cappuccino.
I can do a cappuccino, man. I'd be freaking on the roof, helping them build shit and stuff. No, I can't. I feel like I have too much energy. I start shaking. I just have
Not true, Oscar. If you get iced coffee without milk, it doesn't taste like chocolate milk. It just tastes like coffee.
Wait, Asuka, what does that mean? Coffee for obese people? To be honest, what?
She says iced coffee tastes like chocolate milk.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I've had iced coffee before. It doesn't taste like chocolate milk. It tastes like coffee, but stronger because it's cold.
Tam said the way they make it, it's unhealthy.
Yeah, usually restaurants put like way too much sugar in it.
Yeah, McDonald's is one that does that, and I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I'm
like they put sugar in anyway, so you don't need the extra caramel and stuff like that. It's already sweetened. Like they don't like when they make it at Tim Hortons. They put sugar in already. You don't need to add the extra caramel, the chocolate, and all that shit. Like
hold on to that.
It's sweet enough.
Hey, randoms. Haven, how are you? I'm trying to make sure I catch everybody that comes in chat. Oh, Tim, he has a palm in the fridge. I know what you're talking about. Pinky!
Hey, Pinky. Where's the brain?
Nah.
The Pinky and the brain.
Extremely smart, I think. I go in her music live sometimes when I catch her. That's what I call you, Pinky. Pinky! You need to come up here, Pinky, and hang out with me.
Yeah, Pinky. She's surrounded by two men.
Sure
she's
is.
She's a hot woman surrounded by two men.
And all right, let me go use the restroom. I'll be back. Right back, guys. I'll be right back. Listen, it takes me a minute to get off bed. It's my leg. I'm doing good though. All right.
Jason, where'd you go?
I hope you didn't go to sleep.
Jason, are you asleep?
I doubt it.
I just had to mute. I have to mute real quick. I'm gonna add Pinky real quick. I gotta. There you go. Hi, Pinky.
Hi. There I am.
How are you?
I'm good.
Hey, it's like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Well, kind of. I mean, they have to have like the full 9 people in there, But they organize it differently, though,
Yeah.
Trying to
Right now
fix-
we're like Mike, Carol, Alice, and maybe the dog.
Yeah.
Who wants to be the dog?
You mean, hey, I'm no dog.
You kind of fuzzy, Gordon. Get a haircut, you hippie. No, I'm just teasing you.
You're just kidding.
I'm teasing you.
I am a hippie. Whatever you do, do not do this in English.
Oh, I know.
What
I know.
would you want? What thing? Oh,
The
does
backwards.
that mean like up the butt or something
No.
like that?
No, because it came about when the king, not King Charles, but like the ancient king or past king or whatever, saw you shoot at his food with a bow and arrow, like
Yeah.
the wild game reserved for him, he would cut off these 2 fingers so you don't shoot a bow ever again.
That would suck.
So people started doing this, like come and get it, come like a rebellion.
Oh,
type
really?
thing.
I thought it meant like they would just go
Well,
like.
it turned into "fuck you" is what it turned.
Yeah,
into.
yeah, that's what I thought.
But the British still do this too.
Mm.
Yeah.
And in Brazil, this means fuck off. Or
Really?
fuck you.
I thought it meant
Yeah.
A-OK, so it's not like A-OK. That means something else.
That's a gang sign where I live.
Uh-oh.
So
Uh,
whatever you do, if you're going to make a peace sign, do this.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't do this in Brazil
Wow.
because that means it means your spouse is cheating on you
Really? Oh.
because it looks like a bed.
Well, I
Yeah.
think that's kind of pushy.
The head, the foot, and the
Really?
no, it's because it's a goat.
no.
The goat?
This
Oh.
this
I thought metal. Yeah, metal.
or this. If you're baby metal, this is baby metal. This is a fox
Okay.
or a wolf or whatever. But if you do
I see.
this in Brazil, it means your spouse is cheating on you.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Gotcha.
You see my avatar? Look at the drink right there. It's pretty funny.
Oh my
Pussy
God.
pot.
Jason. Making fun of my cat.
I wonder if it tastes like. Hey, does it taste like fish?
fish?
Hey, Jason, does it taste like fish and smell like chicken? You don't know what you've been licking, old boy.
Maybe.
Go ahead and roll those eyes.
Tastes
That
like
was
fish,
definitely a long
smells
time
like
with an
chicken.
avatar
You
like
don't
that.
know what you've been licking, old boy.
Here we go, Pinky.
Okay, so I have a question for everybody. What's your favorite
Good.
season, Jason?
Winter.
Maybe spring, I guess.
Mine's summer. I love the
And-
summer.
And Gordon likes winter.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It
with
snowed here
forensic.
today. Did
I'm
you
with
know it snowed here
forensic.
today?
But my most favorite season is Season of Love. You know, the hippie, like in in San Francisco, Haight Ashbury.
67 or 68? 67, I think. Summer of Love.
Haight Ashbury,
Yeah.
San Francisco.
It tastes like salty quinks.
Well, I'll tell you, I have this theory about what
Okay.
season you like the best, and I
Me
don't
too.
believe in zodiac, but I think that like when you were born has a lot to do with how
Yeah.
you first experienced
Yeah, I
the
was born
world.
on December 26,
Oh,
1979.
I ran the
Winter.
Yeah.
I was born in
born in the-
summer.
Well, we don't have spring. Okay, we don't have
I
that.
can't know. Well, I was born in wintertime. Yeah, I was born in wintertime.
And plus, wintertime is my favorite season because it's hockey season.
Wow.
We're coming into the playoffs, and the Toronto Maple Leafs clinched the position in the playoffs.
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
I'm happy that shit's blooming, and I don't know. I felt
Oh,
really good today. You know, the days are getting longer, and
Mhm.
it felt so nice out. It was almost 80 degrees today in Sacramento.
Yeah,
There we go.
it's warm
Today
here.
we hit 13 degrees Celsius.
Holy crap! I would freeze. I could never live in Canada. I could never.
13 degrees Celsius would be like your 70 degree or something, like in
Oh.
the 70s Fahrenheit, wouldn't it?
No, it'd be cooler than that in the 60s, I think.
But here it's considered warm. I was out in a t-shirt today.
But it is considered warm up there. Dang.
Hey, and Donald Trump wants to take over Canada. We're too cold, so stay where you are. Like, keep warm.
I smell an impeachment coming.
Yeah.
I just gonna put it out there.
Pinky, can he be just thrown out of office without impeaching or anything? Like,
No,
there
no,
anything in the
there must be an impeachment
Oh.
first, unless there is a coup. And our
Oh,
nation is built on checks and balances, in which there should not ever
yeah.
be a situation that comes to that.
But it might be a dire situation where it has to come to that, like where it has to be an automatic thrown out
Mm,
God.
because Trump, I hate to say this, Trump did some irreparable damage to you guys. There's no
Well,
coming back.
no, I would like to think that the system, the way it was intended to work, is eventually going to prevail. You know, they did this bum rush.
Even though it's slow as
They
fuck.
did this fucking bum rush of the country and saying, "Oh, we're going to take all your shit before you notice we did it." But I have faith that, you know, the system is
Even
going to work
even
the
though
way it
it's
was
slow as
intended
fuck.
to. Yes,
Even though it's slow as fuck.
It's slow and steady like the tortoise, man.
But
Yeah.
it's as it's going slowly, Trump is still doing more damage, more damage, more damage, more damage. There's got to be a point where you guys are going to be bleeding to death because the cuts are
Oh.
getting too deep. Like America will fall.
Okay.
That's what I've been observing. Like the Roman Empire fell because of stupid shit like this. I see America falling because of stupid shit. There are states that want to join Canada,
and
and we would welcome them.
Let's just say he's creating some instability that doesn't need to happen, but the system
Yeah.
will eventually prevail.
Like,
Yeah.
will we have to wait the 4 years, or will it take?
Yeah,
less
4
than
years
4
is nothing in the grand scheme of things, Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
4 years is still a lot of
Yeah,
time to
right.
do a lot of damage.
Well, it'll be over in the blink of an eye. I'm an old lady. I'm 55 years old, man. I don't remember what happened to the last decade. I don't.
Like, do you agree that Trump created a lot of damage that's not reversible?
No, it's
No.
reversible. It just takes time.
Yeah.
Like, even Republicans are saying Trump is doing damage.
Mhm.
Even they're sick of it now.
Well, you can't take people's money that they put away for their entire life,
No.
But you can't invade.
and then
you
go
can't-
golfing, you know, and expect to have everybody smile and say that's fine with
But
us.
you can't threaten other countries either.
No, it's
Like,
a big old
peaceful-
fucking mess.
Peaceful,
But-
sovereign country. Like Canada's a peaceful, sovereign country. Like,
Yeah.
and Trump is threatening us. Really?
Isn't Canada a communist country?
No, we're democratic. We're democratic. We have votes. We have. What are you laughing at, Jason?
It just struck me as
That's
funny.
a funny question. Hmm.
It struck me as funny. Yeah.
We're not gonna. I don't think Trump's trying to take over Canada at all. I'm just gonna say that he's got enough fish to fry down here in America.
Like, why would he want to come up to Canada? It's too damn cold. Same with Greenland. Greenland's too damn cold too. So stay down south where it's nice
Well,
and warm.
he's got that golf club up in Scotland. I actually drove by there when
You
I was
did?
there. Yeah, I was there in Scotland last March. And I stayed with some friends in Ayr, Scotland, which is in Dumfries and Galloway. And his
Wow.
little golf club is right there on the coast, and we drove right by it on the coastal road. And then we went to the thrift stores and we went to the chippy.
Anna.
Hey, Dana.
But they're not called thrift stores, they're called charity shops.
Oh, going to 5 and do you remember McCory's back in the day? We had
and
those. Yeah, McCoy's were awesome.
hey,
And also
chicken.
they had the D&K store.
Does America have Salvation Army?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Canadian thing.
No. We have the Salvation Army. We have
Do you have it as a religion too, like the Salvation Army Church and stuff like that?
I
Yeah.
guess they do, but I mean,
I
you
don't
know.
know. Something.
Like, is there some American states or cities that have a Salvation Army Church?
I haven't seen one where I'm at, and there's a church on every corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that whole thing's become secularized in our country, but it did start out as a religious movement.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the March of Dimes, wasn't it? Wasn't it a religious group, March of Dimes?
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one either.
Ooh, I don't remember.
You should remember,
I remember
Jason. You're a
well,
vet. It was
well, I
meant
know
for
the March of Dimes. I know the March. Well, I know the March of Dimes, but I mean, I did like I did one of those marathon walks for the March of Dimes before. I
Yes,
raised
that's where I've seen it.
$300. I raised
They used to
$300
have
before. Yeah.
Here in Canada, we have the Terry Fox Run for cancer research.
Well, I mean, I was I did like a few in a bit, you know.
And for you Americans, Americans wondering who Terry Fox is, look him up. He's a very heroic Canadian.
Okay. Is he related to Samantha Fox?
Or Michael J. Fox, blah, 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 blah. By the way, Michael J. Fox, the J doesn't stand for anything. He doesn't have a middle name.
Oh, really?
It's just Jay.
No. Hollywood put the J in there to make it sound regal, more respectable. But Michael Fox doesn't have a middle name. It's just Michael Fox.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
You know what, Gordon? You are the master of trivia. You retain these details.
We invented Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah. So I
Canada
don't know.
invented
I think
Trivial
it's
Pursuit.
an art form because you certainly can't make any money at that. But
No.
Tell the people. Hey,
it's a skill
Pinky.
nonetheless.
Pinky, tell the people that make Trivial Pursuit. They can't make money out of trivia. Trivial Pursuit's making money out of trivia, and it's
That's
Canadian.
true. That's true.
Well, I,
And
mean,
it's
I had the game Trivia Challenge.
You're right.
We had one of the spin-off games. We had Trivia Challenge. We didn't have Trivia Pursuit when I was growing up.
We made cards
And people make money off of trivia. It's called Jeopardy.
I don't know if you guys have ever played Cards Against Humanity, but that's the most hilarious game to play.
It's pretty fun.
I have with John. It's fun.
Yeah.
I've done that before. We played that. I have videos of playing that game too, you know. It's fun.
Oh.
And that thing that Spoof was doing, like that Quip Master, that was fun.
It's a great
Yeah.
game and stuff
Spoof
like
was basically begging me to come up and play. Like, Gordon, come up and play. It sounded like that Warriors movie. All it was missing was the glass bottles clinking. Gordon, come out and play. Clink, clink, clink. Remember that movie, Jason? Warriors?
Yeah, the Warriors, yep. I saw Joe Walsh did a song in the city.
Yeah. You know who the voice of the DJ was in the Warriors movie? Jason? Have you ever heard of a game show called Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh, is that what's okay?
And it was the chief, like the lady that played the chief, the black lady.
My
in the
sister
world
loved that
is
show. I was none in that show.
Where in the world is Carmen
Carmen
Sandiego?
Sandiego. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm a Gen
Oh, you
X
think
person.
Canada-
I grew up with that show. I'm Gen X.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it came out when I got out of the army. I never was in that show.
It was a kids' game
I'm
show.
more like
Hmm.
I'm more the Beavis and Butthead.
I watch. I'm smarter than a fifth grader sometimes.
Hey, when I was a kid, I used to. When I was a kid,
yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to watch 2 video game shows. It was Nick Arcade,
Yeah, I remember that
coming
one.
from the United States, and
Yeah.
you had Video and Arcade Top 10 coming from Canada. Those were game shows that involved video games.
Mm.
Okay.
You want to come up, Dana?
Dana, 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 banana, Dana, banana, banana, Dana, banana, Dana.
Have you seen my big orange chair yet?
I did. I watched
Yeah.
your
Oh, you did? It's right there.
one
Look.
on the, and I watched the
Wait.
one.
Let me take. Hold on. Oh, cool.
It's the big
Did you get that
orange
from
chair.
Nickelodeon?
No, I got it from Amazon. It was on sale.
How
I
much
love
was it? That's nice.
On sale, it was $140.
That's it.
That's not
Yeah.
too bad.
That's a nice chair.
Well, it was made in China.
How was the shipping? I hope the shipping wasn't too much.
Shipping. I think shipping was another 35, maybe.
Oh, that's not too horrible.
Not too bad.
Yeah, but
That's-
it's sturdy and it looks really cute in here. So
Didn't you get a new
That's
coffee
awesome.
something too?
yeah, I'm on the new coffee table right now. It's very simple. It was a $30 coffee table, legit. I was just like, it has a surface and 4 legs.
Okay.
All you need.
Yeah.
Tim says now $300.
Now you got to work. Now you
Tim
need
says
a
now
new
it's now
couch.
$300.
That's a $300 chair. No, with the $35 shipping. Yeah, it was about $180 delivered. Yeah.
Now, Pinky, you just need a new Chesterfield
What's a Chesterfield?
couch.
A Davenport.
Here in Canada, we call it Chesterfields.
The Chesterfield's a cigarette. I remember
And
that.
you know what a bunny hug in Saskatchewan? A bunny hug is a pullover sweater, like a hoodie or something. They call it a bunny hug
Oh. I know the bunny hop.
because it's
Bunny
soft
hop.
like a bunny. Like
Yeah, Chesterfield is smoke. Yeah.
No, we called it Davenport growing up. I was born in Michigan. We're in Detroit.
Close to Canada.
It was called the Davenport. It wasn't a sofa.
Yeah.
It wasn't a
Michigan's close to
couch.
Canada, so So some of the words might have bled over the border in Michigan or
But why?
wherever.
Why would it be called that? I mean, what I've never Devon, maybe a Devon. I've heard of the Devon. Davenport. What the fuck? That's what it was called. Maybe because it was. Maybe that was the brand, the style of the sofa that we bought,
or the brand.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It was called the Devon because it's so Devon. So Devon. We have fancy pants. Fancy pants.
Oh my God, Pinky, can I fly you here and you help me open these boxes and put shit up in my apartment?
Boxes?
Well, I moved. Like 2 days after I moved, I thought I was 25 again, and I jumped over a bunch of boxes, and I fractured my 2 different places.
Oh no!
I sure did.
Wait a minute. What did you fracture? Which bone?
It's on the inside. They're both right next to each other, and they had so much fluid in it. But I went to the orthopedic doctor today. Actually, I didn't go to my orthopedist. I went to my regular internist where I go anyway. And he had me walk up and down the hall and everything. Like I'm walking, bearing weight, everything. And I think, I've had so many injuries in my life from dancing, running track, being so active and stuff. I'm used to this. I mean, it's just a matter of just letting it heal. I'm not having knee surgery. I won't go through that.
Yeah.
Because I don't have anybody take care of me for 6 weeks to 8 weeks afterwards.
Surgery doesn't always turn out like everyone's like, oh, right. I'll get surgery and it'll be wonderful.
Right. No,
that's not always the case.
Depends on who's the surgeon.
I did try on my other knee because I had issues with my other knee. I did try stem cell therapy, and now that knee came out perfectly with stem cell therapy.
Wow.
Have you ever tried pool therapy, like being in the swimming pool and doing
Gordon, I want to hear about the stem cell.
We got stem cell.
Yeah, I got shots in my feet and in my legs because I took dance for a long time. I ran track, Yeah, I did everything, and and then I had a double brain aneurysm rupture, and when that occurred, my whole left side was
Yeah.
affected. So I could like my gait was off all the time. So I went
Oh,
and had to go see a doctor, and he told me I was going to have a knee replacement. So left there, and I
wow.
found cell therapy, and my health insurance covered all of it, and because I had two health insurance policies at the time, so it covered everything, and they did them in my hips, my knees, and in my feet, and my feet are fine. I mean, I'm fine. So I'm not going to do anything until this knee is healed, but I'll probably go back to stem cell therapy in it as well. Really, Tam? Yeah. See, I can't do that. I'm scared. I'm just not going to do surgery.
And knee surgery is scary.
Yeah, I know, and I know what they do in physical therapy for this. I know what to do. My meniscus isn't torn or anything like that, so it's not like, it's something that has to be worked on immediately. I mean, I'm too young. I want to jump on a trampoline and stuff again.
Ooh, it just sounds just done in that movie. What was it? Final Destination. If you saw the trailer for that, you see the trailer for that, Pinky, for the new Final Destination movie.
Tanya, see.
I haven't seen it.
Tanya!
Turbo!
Tanya, you want to come up, Tanya?
It's kind of like Dana.
Tanya.
I finally got Dana's right. Tanya. Yeah.
Tanya.
I still go a little back and forth. I got excited to see you in here.
Yeah, Tanya. For the Papa, why they're not allowed now? Yeah.
I bet you do before you go to physical therapy.
Yeah.
Hey, Estrella.
Michelle's cool, yeah. I have Windows. You can ask if I have Windows 11. I said I have Windows 5 billion.
Who keeps asking? Like, what is the deal?
Yeah, June they asked me that if I keep my Windows 11 all the time. It's okay. Hi, Tanya.
Tanya, thank you for introducing me to these people. They're really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a Tanya. Learn about
it. I think we all met in Tanya's room, so it is.
Yeah.
She did all this networking for us.
Yeah.
We appreciate you for that, Tanya.
Yeah, she's the common denominator right there.
She deserves a trophy.
Yeah.
I think she's going to get a trophy for networking. The network queen.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to come up, Tanya's? I got the link.
Tanya is basically a matchmaker.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Matchmaker, make me a match.
She's a networker, I think, and I met all of y'all in her room. Every one of y'all in her room. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything bad about that. She knows some good people. So it is, sweetheart. It's networking.
Yep. I don't. Yes. Yeah, Tanya.
What is this?
We got.
What is that stuff?
Peter Chris.
Like that you, Jason. It's on the screen.
I know. Someone sent me the avatar a long time ago. That's supposed to be for cats, I think. Yeah. I had the fizzy pop from Hello Kitty. I had the Hello Kitty fizzy pop.
Forensics. That's Peter Chris from the band Kiss.
Yeah.
I see that.
I just had it because some people, like last time I was on Jason's panel, like the Keys, Jason, and whoever else had cat pictures on their avatar. So I just joked around with Peter Chris because his nickname is the Cat Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanya, you're right, honey. We are, all of us.
Yeah. I had squid right there.
That
was squid and ink. I had that squid and ink. I ate that for like that one. I got cod liver. I bought that in the can. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I did it for my strength. You just look at your face. Look at your face. I quit. I had like the purple button. That was like the purple Whopper right there. That was the Wednesday Whopper.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That was a sandwich. That's a real sandwich. I had that on my channel. That was the Wednesday Whopper. Had a purple bun.
Oh, good Lord.
That's
What
the one
did
my
your
sister
crap
had.
look like?
God, and drugs are in there.
Probably green.
Not good.
No.
Probably green poop.
I don't know.
Right, go ahead, Tanya. Okay.
I thought it was a pop
What's that?
seed bun.
Yeah. Well,
At
like
first,
black
when I
tea.
saw-
Yeah, like yeah.
when I saw it, I thought it was a donut.
Donut.
It does kind of look like a donut. It looks
Yeah.
Like
like
a belly button or something.
Yeah.
Like I want to pull lint out of that fucking thing right there.
Well, that's the one my sister got. Mine was really dry looking when I had mine.
oh God.
It was super dry on mine, but why? Wow. Then I find a photo of it. Let's see if I can find a photo. I'll show you what it looks like. That's so funny though.
Oh my God.
Hey, Tanya says, looks like a baboon's back end.
It does look like a butt. Too.
Baboon back
I was
butt.
saying belly button, but it does kind of look like a butt too.
An anus.
It does. It does. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find it.
Let me guess, the
Wednesday
meat was
Whopper.
was the meat anus meat instead of Angus?
But it tastes. Well, it kind of tastes like.
Yeah.
It might have been. It kind of tastes like shit. So that might have been.
Might have been. It might have been an anus burger.
Let's see if I can find it.
God, I should
Let's see
order
if I
that.
can find it.
Go somewhere. Can I have an anus steak?
Oh, and the seeds. Hey, the seeds are the left behind of the wiping of the toilet
I know
paper.
exactly. Exactly. Let me see. Oh, I got 384 views. Let me see if I can find it where it's at. I have it. I can pause it. Or I just mute it, right?
Oh my God. It's a 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
You got me rolling. I need Tanya, you need to come up for sweet.
Well, I know
Come to
what I do. I
Burger
just
King.
mute it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Pinky, come to Burger King.
You
Try
what?
her anus meat.
Nah, I'll just have
Yeah,
a
I know. It's how the butt meat.
salad. How about
I'm
I
glad-
just have the tossed salad?
Huh? Wait, say that.
I don't want the anus burger. I just want a tossed salad.
Okay.
Instead of
You want
Angus
tossed
meat,
salad?
it's anus. Yeah.
You don't know what is having
Yeah.
your salad tossed means?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, they eat out of the butt. They eat out of the butt.
I know. This is horrible, isn't it? This is horrible.
I know.
It's not. It's kind of
No,
funny
it's
though.
not. It's
So high class. This is just classy comedy. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh
here
yeah,
we
well
go.
I love classic comedy.
Burger King.
I'll just mute it. I'm not gonna play a sound. Yeah, Adams. It was the Adams family meal. They had the churro fries from Gomez. That was the purple Whopper. They had thing rings, and they had a mortician chocolate shake,
Oh hey,
cookie
Not-
chocolate shake. I'm not gonna play the sound. I'll just play the
looks good.
what's that?
Looks good.
Oh, it was pretty good. I liked it.
It's a 10 out of 10. It's still correct.
Oh, that's your buddy. What's
Yeah.
his name? George?
Yeah,
Dave?
John. Yeah,
John.
John. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We had like a little picnic out there on the porch, and he had he didn't get he only got the onion rings, and he got like coffee, and he got like
He's a good sidekick. I appreciate John.
Whopper, but he didn't get like the churro fries or the. Oh, he's really cool. That's what it looked like with a purple bun right there.
Oh,
That's what it
that's
looked like.
horrible. That's horrible.
Mm.
It's all that food coloring,
It
man.
looked like it came from Mars.
That was for Halloween. A Halloween meal with.
They don't
Yeah.
use. I don't
Yeah.
think they use
It
food
might
coloring.
have.
I think they
Yeah.
use beet
It was with
juice.
Ziggy Stardust with a spider.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh, it probably did. Yeah.
Okay, if it's beet juice, I'm down.
And it was like he has zesty stuff.
Ew,
Yeah.
beet juice.
I like
If
beet
it's
juice.
just
I love
beet
beet.
juice, that's okay. If that's what's making it purple, I rescind my
Yeah.
I'm grossed out comment because beets are fine.
I'm not a fan. I would like to be, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I've tried.
But it was just dry though. It just dried it out though. I mean, but John had his. That's what it does. But it was like a whole big thing. It was like a whole big I don't know, 15-minute thing. And John put like his thing on there. And then we had problem. There was bees on
Bees?
there
Bees around?
was some bees swarming around it too.
Oh
Kind of pain.
no.
It's like a big purple bun right there.
Oh.
Yeah, they had bees around. This was like in around October. Yeah, around October. Yeah. But this is
That's
around
okay.
Halloween time. It was like a Halloween whopper. Yeah, we had like the Adams Family crown right there. It was pretty cool.
I thought the crown was only for kids.
Well, we're all kids at heart, aren't we?
And
Yeah.
it's cool doing like this. What's that? The crown was like Adams Family themed. It was all Adams Family themed stuff.
Now, don't lift the lid, just eat it. Just
Right.
don't look at it, just eat it.
Hey, Dan is up here.
Hi, Dana.
Hi.
Well, hello.
How are you?
Hey
Hello.
guys. Hi. I'm pretty good. How about you guys? What are you watching?
I mean, we're
purple
not.
fucking
The sound's
hamburger.
not on. It's just, yeah, the sound's not on. With the whole that purple hamburger came about. I was playing a video because John had the purple Whopper.
They're
remember?
right. It
He
looks
said,
like a
"Look
butt.
at
It looks like an anus. They're totally I always tell you that. It's like, what the hell, Jason?
Yeah, purple.
I know it looks like a butt. I mean, because I had it. That was the one. That was the one my sister got. She took a photo. She sent it to me.
Well, I mean, it's out of, so I guess if you're
What
sitting in the
session are
room,
you,
that's on your,
Tanya?
whatever. It's Jason. It's fine.
Mm.
So is that at John's place? Or
That was me with the crown on there, and that was the Morticia chocolate cake right there. That's me
funny.
with my crown on. Yeah,
That's
I
funny.
got like this from back in October. The Morticia
cute.
chocolate cake. Yeah, I didn't play I didn't play
Mm.
sour as
No,
that much, but that was it's good, but it was too much.
Frank- Right.
It was too sweet.
I was,
It was
I
like
was
it had
eating soup just a few minutes ago.
like
Just vegetable soup. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
And I was eating some soup, and my dog was like, "Can I have some?" I was like, "Okay, just a second." And I don't know what happened, but I started choking like really bad on vegetable soup just now.
Winston.
No, it was me. I was just like, I'm like, think I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
Think I'm gonna die. I was I don't know. I'm okay, but I was like, this is actually. It's kind of scary because it was like, I don't know.
Okay. Well,
No.
yeah, choking on food is
Oh,
never
it is
fun.
scary, Winston.
No, actually, it does scare Winston. He's really freaked out when I recently he's really freaked out if I cough even just a little bit. He's like, okay, I'm out of here. I looked it up, and they think that I don't know that they think it's a predator. How would anybody know that? He can't tell us, but whatever.
Oh, you're in pain?
Pardon me? What'd you say?
Yeah. Did you're in pain? I think you're in pain.
I don't know. He just leaves the
something.
room. He's like, he totally bolts the room.
I think.
My dog. Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Is it
I
the
think you're
purple?
in pain.
He's unwrapping one. Wait a minute. Is he unwrapping it backwards? What the fuck's happening here? Oh, nope, there it is.
God, for the first food time on Jason's panel, I'm disgusted.
That was
He's
the
like,
Whopper right there. I had.
He-
Yeah, froze. That was the Whopper right there. It was.
Thank God they
That's the
didn't do
purple Whopper right there. See how deep purple that is? It was
Yeah.
really dry.
Thank God it was orange.
It was,
was
dry,
dry?
though. It was really super dry.
Oh.
Yeah, it was dry. The bun was dry. Not the burger itself, just the bun. Because I think they put too much stuff on it. It wasn't that great. I think I dipped it in chocolate sauce later on, just to be weird.
Is that John with you?
Where they have
That
chocolate
guy-
with the churros.
Is that John, your friend
Yeah, I was
John?
about to say
Okay.
John. Yeah, this was back in
Mhm.
October. Yeah, on the porch.
Mhm.
John's a cool guy. I mean,
Oh.
I'm not. I mean, a kind of cool plan is just we can do like
You have a
Yeah, that's
shitload
what it
of
looks like
dipping
right there.
sauce. What you got all that dipping sauce? Like you have like all the sauces there.
Oh yeah, the dipping sauce was like
look it.
You look like a little boy
yeah.
for some
I got
reason.
like the yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh really?
On-
Things rings.
What the-
Okay, so that's where
Those are
that's
thing
why
rings.
you have dipping
Like
sauce.
that. I got the zesty sauce for them. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's from that was all like
Sorry.
what was it? Adam's Family theme. This was around October. Yeah, I bet you Winston would like that. Did Winston like onion rings, Tanya? I mean, Dan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not supposed to give dogs. You're not supposed to give them onion rings. It's really bad for them. You're not supposed
Yeah.
to give them onions. Yeah.
Yeah, that's toxic for dogs. Just like grapes. You
Yeah,
don't give-
grapes.
yeah, you
Mhm.
don't give them grapes. What else don't?
Avocado.
Oh, don't.
Oh, yeah,
I forgot.
chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Really? Oh, I know. No chocolate. No chocolate.
And
No.
you shouldn't give them bones
Really?
that splinter, like chicken bones.
No.
Right. Excuse me. Yep, that's right. You're not supposed to give them
Yeah,
chicken
those-
bones. I guess if they're raw, because they'd eat them in the wild. Who knows? It's hard to
Yeah.
figure that out. But
Yeah.
yeah, he when I'm eating, it's just me and him, and so he looks at me like, please, just please, dear God in
Oh,
heaven,
wow,
give
that's
me
great.
some. So I'm like, all right, well, it's just wait 1 minute. So the whole time I'm sharing food with him, but
Yeah.
which is a terrible habit. You're not supposed to do that, but anyway, that's what we do.
Well, Hazel gets some of my human food.
Aw.
If I have leftover
Mhm.
and I'm not going to finish it,
Mhm.
she will get some as long as it doesn't have sauce on it or
Right.
you
Hazel's
know.
a dog or a cat or?
She's a dog. She's
Oh, a
over
dog.
there. She's my rescue. She's 14
Oh, wow.
pounds, mostly Chihuahua, but
Oh.
she's got some Dachshund and Pit Bull and Pomeranian in there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really cute. I have Winston he's 9. I was always the lady who I got him from told me he was a Maltese Shih Tzu, and he's not. I just found out he's not a Maltese at all. He's mostly a poodle. Which just cracks me up. I'm like, really? Are you kidding? And so he's poodle, Shih Tzu, and he does have some Lhasa Apso, which is so funny.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
She didn't get her from a lady in Sacramento, did you?
No, in Sherman Oaks.
Sherman Oaks. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonder
Do
if
you
they
know
have
Do you know
this-
that area? Or-
Well,
Yeah.
the name
Oh.
Winston. I know a dog
Oh.
Winston
What?
up here who's like a similar breed. to
Oh.
that, so
Oh, you're in Sacramento?
yeah.
Oh, everybody. I work with so many people who
Wow.
live in Sacramento.
Okay.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, no, I've met a few other Winstons. Turns out there's other Winstons. But yeah, he's so you're really close to your dog? Because I'm really close to this dog who drives me bats. But
Well, yeah, it's just her and me, and you
Yeah.
know, I work
That's
for the
awesome.
state,
Yeah, Winston's
so I
great.
only work in the office 2 days a week, and she's been
Oh.
tolerating that pretty well. But
yeah, that's nice.
Gavin Newsom
Oh,
wants us to
cool.
go back 4 days a week now, and I feel really bad. She's going to be alone all day.
Oh,
4 days a week, you know, but I mean, she has access to the backyard, you know, she can go and do her
Oh, sorry.
business and everything, but she's bored as fuck.
of course,
She's
yeah.
bored.
Yeah, they get very attached.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
work from home too, so he's like on my lap. He's like, we hang out all the freaking time. But yeah, a lot of people who live in Sacramento work for the state or the government, and they're asking me for letters to help them stay home, like accommodation letters, which is really difficult. And they're not saying oh hey to the letters even. So anyway, yeah.
Well, that's exactly where we're at in my department. They're trying to get us to move to the new May Lee building, but there's not enough space there. We need 2 more floors, and there's no parking. So what we're doing is we're asking the Department of General Services to
Mhm.
let us stay in a leased building If they're going to let us, if they're going to make us do 4 days a week, because we have parking and we have space. But there's competing directives. One,
Yeah.
go back 4 days a week. Two, be in a state-owned building. So we'll try to get an exception to that somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the BBS, the Board of Behavioral Sciences? Are you familiar with that building?
Is that under Department of Consumer Affairs?
It's mental health.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to deal with them all the time, but I've never been there. I always wonder I always think it's going to be this big, gigantic, enormous, and just.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if it's under Department of Consumer Affairs because it's
Oh.
the licensing, or is it under
Yeah.
Department of Healthcare Services?
Oh, I don't know. I do think consumer. I've seen that it's licensing. It's the licensure that I have in California from the Board of Behavioral Sciences.
Do you know about the Breeze system?
Yes, I use it all the time.
Okay, well, my ex-husband built that.
You're kidding. That's very funny. When I have to look up anybody's number, it's so convincing. Your ex-husband built. My gosh, how interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah, I use it all the time. Even sometimes I'm like, wait, what is my
What's it
number?
called?
Which is just dumb. Breeze.
Bye, Gordon.
He was the project manager on that. He was one of the project managers.
Wow,
of the Breeze
how
system.
interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, that's the Department of Consumer
cool.
Affairs.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that title, so which doesn't make any sense, but I guess it does. Why not? Consumer. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the Breeze system though, but that was just about cheese and stuff. So, just kidding.
Oh, you got that anus avatar up again. There it is.
No,
Oh yeah, let me change that.
you can keep. I don't like
change that.
a lot of food. It makes me hungry. Oh, there you go.
Okay. And Negan, I'm Negan now.
Yeah, you are. Hey,
With Lucio.
my guy friend down here, he's a friend of mine. He was on The Walking Dead on all seasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
cool.
yeah, and he was on all the seasons, and he's a cool dude. He's wanted to come up and do an interview, but I don't do a live stream. I don't know how to. So I asked him the other day if he was still willing to do it, and he said, of course. And he said, I just don't know how to do it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, do you have a channel? And he said, yeah. So we're going to figure it out. It'll be like the blind leading.
I'm trying to get Christina.
Yes.
I'm trying to get Christina for an interview too. That would be really cool. Christina Kalf. Christina Kalf, Burp Girl.
Oh,
she was
yeah.
on that live a long time ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be different because she's doing that the pole dancing comedy show too. I played one of her videos yesterday. Remember Forensic?
Yeah, I watched it. The pole dancing one.
Yeah, it was a good video. It's very interesting. She organizes the show. She's able to get town. They had Triumph Insult Comic Dog on there. They had Sarah Silverman on there before.
She should do cabaret too. She seems like she would be a really good cabaret dancer, like Dita Von Teese.
Oh, she did, yeah.
I love.
Well, they had she was getting play. She did the Cat on Hot Tin Roof. I can't remember the character she played in it though.
Yeah.
I can find the character she played. That was pretty cool.
Dita Von Teese. Oh my God, they're trying to sell me her underwear so hard, and I'm like, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'm wearing boy shorts now. I don't care about
boy shorts.
Yeah.
I just
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. I love that title.
Yeah.
I know. I'm still trying to I quit ordering from Victoria's Secrets and just going to Target and getting a 10-pack.
Yeah, it comes a time. It's like these will do. Comfy. It's all that matters. Bring them.
Actually, I buy underwear that's not cheap, but it's a gender fluid company. They're boy shorts. It's a women run company, and they're comfortable. They're cut on the bias, they have seams in the front.
Yeah.
So for some reason they don't go up your ass. They do not go up your ass. They're so comfortable. So they start retailing at $20, but you can get them on sale for half price.
Oh,
nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wear a thong. I gave that up when I was 50. I was like, fuck that.
No, I wear the banana that thing that Borat had, unitard or whatever it is. I have that. I wear that.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
kidding. That is
Dana,
so
what
funny.
I just wear, regular cotton underwear.
Yeah,
Just
I know.
nothing.
As
I
long as
have to be
not
super
wears
comfortable.
cotton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just cotton. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like thongs. I never have. I mean, I don't like the feeling when something's going up my butt. Call me crazy.
No.
So I've never liked that. I'm like, what the hell? That you reach,
I don't
your whole
either.
life, you're
I
like,
don't either.
pull that out, yank it out. This is
I
not
got,
good. I'm like,
yeah. I wore 'em when I was younger. No, but not now. It's like, I mean, we're so basic now once we turn 50 years old. I don't know how old you are, Dana, but I know me and Pinky are in our 50s. We just don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
I
I
just want
remember.
to be comfortable. I
I
just want to be
guess.
comfortable. And the thing is, I'm not, my clock isn't ticking. I'm not out there to like procreate or to,
Yeah.
yeah.
to get some, because my body isn't wanting that anymore. My body just kind of wants to, I don't know, do needlepoint and talk to people on YouTube
Yeah.
and go to bed early.
Yes. Isn't it nice? Bed is so nice. Then
Yeah.
it's such a good. If you,
Yeah.
I love it. Me too.
And
Yeah,
also
yeah.
go on panels too. That's fun.
Go on
So.
panels, but I'm not into romantic shit anymore, and
Mm-mm.
that shocks me, because I was always, when I was younger, I liked a lot of sex. I liked sex. I liked it, but I wasn't. I always felt guilty about it because I was brought up really Christian. So there was always kind of like this problem. It was a push and
All that
pull.
guilt.
But now I don't give a flying fuck. It's kind of nice. It's like being liberated from all of that
Yeah.
endless kind of,
Yeah, menopause will do it.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm done with menopause, and now I'm back to like almost backing up to doorknobs, but I'm not doing it. I'm kidding, y'all.
I don't ever. It's never gone away from me. I still have hot flashes. I still get all. It's just never. It's yeah. I do.
I do. Still have hot. I call them personal summers. I think that's what I
Purple
they're-
summers. What are they called? Donna summers.
I'm having one tonight. I'm like, okay, I'm hot. I'm sweating, and it's yeah. It doesn't make sense.
Oh,
It
no.
doesn't match. It's like you don't match the environment. It doesn't matter what it's like. You're just like, anybody else hot? No, okay. This is so even right now. I'm flipping the pillow over, just trying to cool off.
I remember.
Well, it's like 32 degrees here. It's so. I mean, you just open up the window here.
Yeah.
Real cold.
Yeah, I used to, when I had menopause going through, I used to have to wake up at least 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night and change
Oh no.
Yes. And you're just sort of trapped in it. You're like hot, and there's nothing you can do.
Oh, no.
You just sort of.
That you can't get cold. I used to stick my head in the freezer.
Yes. Too. Yeah.
Well, I would turn on the AC really high, and I also had a fan.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just turned it.
Yeah. I like to have a fan. I don't have a fan in my bedroom in this apartment, but I've got one in the living room, but not in the
I
bed.
use for white noise. Yeah, I use for white noise to help me sleep.
It's when when I was pregnant, I would get like this. Now that I think about it, I used to get very, very hot all the time when I was pregnant. Yeah. Same, very similar.
Yeah. The hormones. I would too. I guess it was, I don't know, but yeah, I used to when I was pregnant too. It's a hormone thing.
Yeah.
But everybody says that was the nicest. I was the nicest person in the world pregnant. But I was nobody knew it. I hid it. But I was the most miserable person in the world pregnant. I hated it. I freaking hated it.
You hated being pregnant.
I hated it. That's why I only had one and I was done.
What about it did you like?
I did. I couldn't. I was very tiny. I was 98 pounds when I got pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I'm 5 foot, so it's not. I mean, but anyway, and I got pregnant, and I don't know. I just went through a weird hormonal change.
Yeah.
I think I finally hit puberty. I'm not sure, but You know, it was just a strange feeling.
Well,
Wow.
you're going to gain 20 pounds at least from a pregnancy, and
Yeah.
at that size, that's a huge
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
huge change.
Well,
Yeah.
I was 158 pounds when I gave birth.
Wow.
Yeah, I ate
Yeah,
whatever.
I gained with my youngest. I gained like 50 pounds. I was, I was just like, just big bad Dana. Big boom, boom, boom. I was just ridiculous. I ate everything. I'm like, as
I
more
did too.
Taco Bell. Bring it. Yes.
Taco
Bring
Bell,
it.
my favorite.
Yes. So good. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I love it still. It's so
I did too.
It's so good.
I do
They're supposed to have a Baja Blast pie coming out soon. Taco Bell.
Oh
love
my gosh. But
Yeah.
yeah, I hated being, I was the most, I couldn't even, by the end of my pregnancy, I couldn't even walk upstairs. I crawled up the
Mm.
stairs.
Mm.
I had
Mhm.
never been, that size before. So it was like, in
Yeah,
my house,
you're
I'm
tiny.
poor.
You're super petite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
But
tall, Pinky? Are you tall or medium?
I'm 5'4".
Oh,
I'm 5'4" and a little squirt, but I'm shrinking. I'm getting older, so
I'm
I'm 5'4" even. We'll call it
I'm
5'4".
5'11", so
I'm
might be.
5'4". I'm just 5'4". Just so I have to stretch, sort of stand up straight.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
never got to experience pregnancy, and there's probably two reasons for that. One, my ex-husband, he got a vasectomy after we were married for 3 or 4 years.
oh
Oh wow.
gosh.
Did
And
that,
two, when I was, oh my God, I tell the story and then people say I'm a fucking slut. But when I was 19, it was the second person I'd ever been with in my life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gave me HPV, and I
Mhm.
had to have some cryotherapy on my cervix.
Oh
oh,
my.
Oh
wow.
wow. Oh no.
And it caused it
Mm.
to stop functioning properly.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Pinky.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. So between that and my husband being like,
Yeah.
no, it kind of
Yeah.
changed my mind.
Yeah.
I never
Mhm.
had any kids,
Yeah.
but it is like it was. I worked through it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then it was like, okay, well, I have some freedoms now.
Oh
As
yeah.
I'm getting older, it's like, oh
Hmm.
shit, where is everybody? Oh god
Yeah.
damn it. But
Yeah.
I've had some freedoms. It's like if I want to pick up and fly to
Can do it.
Sedona, Arizona, and go to Sedona,
Mhm. Mhm.
I can.
No.
I can.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a different kind of life is what I ended up
It's
with.
very, but I do remember when my daughter was born, and I remember thinking like, we can't just, yeah, you want to go to a movie? That's never going to happen until, she's of a certain age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just don't do that. You can't, everything that you're just sort of like, well, I guess we're home.
Yeah.
Here we
Right.
are. Yeah, it's very different. There's a lot of, I hate to say this, but there was times you get bored out of your freaking mind. You're hanging out with people who don't have conversations because they're,
Yeah.
toddlers, and when you do, you're talking about, Barbies, and you're just like, there was a teenage boy in my neighborhood. And I said, like, come here. His name was Jason. Come here, Jason. Just like tell me like anything. Tell me gossip, girlfriend, anything. Just talk to me.
Yeah.
And I,
Just talk.
Okay.
yes, stimulate my brain. I'm brain dead. So
Okay.
yeah, because I had 3
I'll talk to you
babies.
now then. I'll
Oh,
talk
you
to
have
you now then.
babies that want it.
Oh, they're 2 years apart. So every 2 years, there's another.
Okay.
It's like, where'd you come from? I don't know. All right, move in. You're fine. Yeah, I have 3 babies. They're adults now. But yeah, I mean, I love my children more than anything in the world. But there's times where you're just brain dead. You're just like, oh my
Well,
God,
it's work, right? It's fucking
that's
work. Just like,
work.
I went to
Yes.
work and I worked in an office. You guys worked raising fucking
Yes.
children. It's just,
Yeah.
Yes.
what
Yeah.
do you spend those decades doing? I mean, you're going to work at one thing or another. You guys worked at something that is beautiful and enduring.
Yeah.
That's not to say that what I did with my life is not valuable, but I really respect motherhood.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Pinky. I wished you could have experienced it if you wanted.
Hmm. I think life is a gift no matter what direction you go in. You know, there's a lot of people who don't become mothers and the life is just as grand. It's just a different, yeah, it's just different.
Different path.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got pregnant a
I
little late
was,
in life, so I enjoyed every bit of mine, before that was when I was doing all my crazy stuff. But
yeah.
I
Yeah.
let myself, get through college and, ended up being a single mom. And it was tough. I'll tell you something. I'll never
Oh,
forget
yeah.
the grocery store during the terrible 2s and 3s.
Oh, my God. You're
It,
with a crazy person.
well, I mean, they didn't get what they want. They didn't.
Oh,
Oh God, I would leave the buggy.
we'd
Just
leave. Yeah. Like, bye-bye. We're going
said it.
home.
We're going home.
That's it.
We're done.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't. It was almost like I had to have somebody babysit, and you have to pay them just so I could go to the grocery store.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I
Mhm.
think during that period of time, we went to McDonald's drive-through more times than any
Yeah.
time.
Did that a lot, too.
Because he was a kid and he liked it. I mean, I'm sorry to say I fed him like crap, but he's fine now. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah,
Sure he's
yeah.
fine.
I mean, yeah. Tanya.
Tanya.
Oh, hey, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya.
Silence.
What are you doing,
Tanya.
baby love?
She might be in the
I know.
center.
I know. I've been
Wanna-
called a mother a couple times, but that's different. That's so funny. Hi, Tanya. Oh.
There's no sound coming out of Tanya.
Oh, I mean, she's not muted. I mean, whenever
this
she's
is a
ready.
different Tanya.
Oh,
No,
quiet. She's a quiet
I
Tanya.
verified it.
yeah.
No, yeah,
There's only one Tanya.
there is. Oh, yeah. Maybe she's got to fix her audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, well,
Should
I
we
mean,
be-
she did. She did.
here?
It's cool.
Oh, she muted. She's okay.
I
Oh.
see you're muted.
Oh, she's muted now. Okay, I see
Now
it
you're
now.
back.
Mm.
No,
Excellent.
girlfriend, we can't hear a thing you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tanya. Tanya.
Dana, baby,
Yeah.
Dana, move.
There's something wrong with the audio.
Yeah. I think sometimes she might have issues. I'm not sure about the audio because we would
Sorry.
hear.
Silent Tanya. It's funny.
Hi, Dana.
Yeah.
How are you, Dana?
That's a different side of Turbo.
Yes.
The silent
How are
Turbo.
you, Dana?
She's very reflective mood tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you, Dana? Pretty good. Doing good.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but
Winston's doing good.
Yeah.
Winston's doing good.
Yeah. It scared the hell out of him. He's like, yeah, he's really sad.
I like to see Clyde. Do you think Clyde and Winston would get along? Forensic? I don't know.
Who's Winston?
But Winston's her doggy.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I've only had my dog around Clyde, and Clyde, my dog's scared to death of Clyde.
Really? Wow.
Oh God! And my Clyde's a boy, and my Doberman's a girl, and it's crazy.
Wait, Clyde is a cat or a dog?
He's a black cat.
Doberman's
Oh, I have. Okay, that's I
Black
have
cat.
that black cat, Junie. But so the dog is afraid of the cat.
Yeah, she's a Doberman. She's
Isn't that
scared.
hysterical? That I love that. That just cracks me up. I love that cats can sort of hold. Such,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
so funny.
They're
Yeah.
warmed up to each other, but
Yeah.
kind of strange how I don't know.
It's a personality thing. Yeah, it's a certain
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, I think that once my dog tried to smell the cat freaked out on the dog, and the dog's like, "Hell no, back over there." I ain't messing with
We used to
that
have,
cat.
we used to have Rottweilers, and they
Oh,
were
wow.
like, and you know what? I was really afraid to get one because I was like, I've seen The Omen. They're devil
Yeah.
dogs, but they're actually really good dogs.
Mm-hmm.
We're also like intimidated by the two kitties who are like in charge. And yeah,
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. What kind of dog was in
Wow.
the Omen?
Rottweilers.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
love that movie.
I do too. I love the movie.
Did you like the third one with Sam Neill as the President of the United States?
Oh yeah, I
That
remember.
was a good one. I almost said Vince Neil. I meant Sam Neill.
Whatever happened to him? He's still alive?
Did Sam Neill pass away? I can't remember.
Hmm.
I have to look. No crap, I can't remember. But that's a good movie. I don't know
Yeah.
if he passed. He might not pass. I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm bummed that Val Kilmer, is it Kilmer?
Yeah,
Val.
Val Kilmer passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? I remember when I was like 9 years old,
Hmm.
and my
No,
mother
he's still
my mother and my aunt had me watch The Exorcist for the first
alive.
time.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna tell you, I was in the floor crying.
Oh,
Oh,
It was
Tanya.
horrible. Anya, you back?
Tanya.
Tanya.
Hi, Tanya.
No, it's
Damn,
not.
what's wrong with your speaker or your microphone, girl? There's no
Well, somebody
sound.
mine's
Yeah.
too.
Doesn't like her.
Maybe this is a cry for help.
I saw her say before she was going to the cemetery, I was going to go with her. Maybe the Wi-Fi's not working out there good.
Ooh.
That reminds me of the
Spirits.
Twilight Zone episode where she goes to the
Yeah.
Guess what?
Spirits are interrupting.
yeah, the spirits interrupting. Hello.
Really, those electrical forces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am going to do a video about like working in the autopsy suite. Have the morgue stories, but I'm
Ooh.
going to do one that's kind of called the autopsy suite stories. I'm trying to change it up a little bit, but we've
Did you
had
ever get spooked? Ever get spooked?
I didn't get spooked. Well, okay. I got spooked one time. Now I'm giving it all away, Dana. Thank you. But I will tell you that I'll tell you a few things. Okay. I have had people sit straight up.
They're dead.
I know, but it's
Is
like
that
a
a
reflex.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That happens a lot with people that are decapitated.
Really? Oh, it's a nerve
Mhm.
electrical impulses from
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, still in the body. I've also this happened. We had somebody come in one time that jumped off the first when I was in college. I went to college in St. Louis. Somebody jumped off the bridge into that cold water under there, and immediately rescue boats were going out there to get the person. So they brought him back in, pronounced him dead, put him in the autopsy suite. You know that he wasn't ready for the freezer yet, and he was sitting there and woke up.
Wow.
Oh.
He's
Wow.
perfectly fine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
When his heart unfroze, it started beating again.
Wow.
Wow.
That's some freaky shit. And then I've also been in an autopsy room where the lights have flickered. And I've never been scared. Like, I mean, what are they going to do? Get up off the table and kill me? But when the lights flicker, I always talk to the light. And they always be weird. But also, I'll always say, may you rest, please.
Oh gosh.
Did you ever see the autopsy of Jane Doe? That reminded me of that.
Nah.
There's a movie, The Autopsy of Jane Doe. They had stuff like that happening too. It was crazy.
No, I think that we have, we humans have, we get spooked and we get superstitious. I just think it's part of being human, or just whatever. That it's hard to know, like what kind of energy is in the room. I don't know.
Yeah, like I'll be honest with you. The girl that lived in the apartment before, she passed away at 23 of diabetes and lupus, which is so sad.
Oh gosh.
Her mom lives across the hall from
Oh,
me.
that's devastating.
And one night I was in the other bedroom. I'm in the second bedroom. I was in my first bedroom and I was, in there, and I turned the light on, and about 10 minutes after I turned the light on, it started blinking.
Oh,
and
wow. That's wicked.
And I started talking to her. I called her name out and I said, hey, don't worry about your mom. I'll take care of your mom.
Oh.
I introduced myself and all that kind of stuff. And she was like talking to me. And I would say, if you answer yes, brighten the light. If it's no, dim the light. And she did it.
Automatically adjust mic volume. Hello.
Hi, Tanya. Hi,
Oh my God, there you are.
What? I did it? Oh my God, you fucking
Yes.
kidding me?
She lives.
No
Thanks.
way, you can hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you now, Tanya.
Oh
You
my
know-
god, you guys, I've been having the worst time. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
you know what?
I didn't mean to interrupt your
No,
but
it's
I
fine.
was like trying everything.
Bless your
You,
heart.
oh, you know what happened, Tanya?
Wait a second. Did you just call me retarded for a second?
No. Tanya,
What?
Tanya.
I might
Oh,
be.
yeah, I think you have echo on. Oh, wait.
Bless your
Let me
heart.
see
Oh
if
wait,
I
like all right. Am I echoing? Okay, let me fix
A little
that.
bit,
Okay, all right. I mean, I'm probably gonna drop out again. I'm having it.
Wait. Can I fix it?
I
Is
can
it
fix
good?
it. Wait,
You're right, Tam.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Or,
Yeah.
Is it still? Is it echoing?
No, it's good. It's
no,
good.
you're right. You got a good sound.
Oh, I fixed it. Oh, Tanya, you know what I bet? You know what happened with your sound? I bet you I know what happened.
What?
You know what happened? I bet you
What?
got lost on the road somewhere.
Oh, was it Texas or was it Canada?
Yeah, drinking whiskey, but more than like.
And did we work the stage all night long?
Yes, it was much
Were
about
they
it.
screaming for the feeling up there? And we were much
Yeah, I
obliged.
know, and they were much obliged.
What do we propose to toast to?
I think it was Jimmy's toast.
I never dreamed that I would wind up on the news
And stuck
That's
it
it,
on the
man.
inside.
You started it. Oh god damn it.
I know. I'm sorry. That was a good way to do that.
I was
Sorry.
honestly like fucking fighting a fight. I almost smashed my laptop on the floor.
Oh
I've got
no!
It's not time.
I'm angry. I'm like, what happened, StreamYard? You just upped our fucking fee by $20 more a month, and you're fucking everything up by making it better. Look at what we're gonna do for you because
I
we
know,
did this.
and my sound was
We're gonna
cutting
make
out
shit
too
work.
on me. Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people are having problems with StreamYard.
Well, they put up all this clutter on here now too, like that. Enter. What's that? That thing that says like present or invite the other box where they're supposed to have like the guess. That's so annoying though.
Yeah, I
And
don't
that
know what to
corner
do
tab-
about that. That's
Yeah,
what I
that-
thought it was fucking up my stream. I tried to go on other people's panels like the past couple nights, and they're like, we can't hear you. And this is the first time I just started flocking around with shit and stayed on, and now all of a sudden I must have hit something. Don't remember what it was. Now you can hear me. I'm like, what the fuck?
We did good.
All right. I do
It's
have a
just
question
weird.
for Dana.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, and I don't know if this is against HIPAA violations or not, but I'm not mentioning names. Have you ever had a patient that actually scared the shit out of you? Like you were like, oh my God, what can I do?
You mean for my own safety or just something different? Is it what?
No, just any different, not for your own safety. Well, maybe for that too,
For the
but like,
entirety of humanity.
yeah.
For the
like-
entirety of humanity. Yeah, Tuesday. Oh,
Yeah,
Tuesday. I mean, I work with some pretty hardcore heroin addicts, and I work with gang members. I mean, I've worked with some people who are really, in a very painful way of life. So but I don't think I get scared. I just want to help even more. Just sort of.
Mhm.
I like
Yeah, I
that.
work with people with eating disorders, and that's really scary. But you just sort of get really close to them and get very tender, and it feels good to be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in those kind of situations, I feel like those are the people that need the most support as well.
Yeah. People when they come to therapy, they're often they don't feel that they are going to ever get better, and just being able to say that, just that alone, and somebody's going, I'm right here. That feels good. We feel like somebody's listening, somebody's hearing my feelings, and it feels people
Yeah.
just that alone is good. And so then we do, then I've got some treatment plans. We're going to do that too, but initially it's just I'm right here with you, basically.
Okay.
That kind of work, is social work doesn't really describe it, but kind of the clientele that you have. I tried doing that once. Like I was supporting a social worker who was she had homeless kids in a shelter. She was trying to do like a program for them. And I also did some intake for like TB testing in an adult shelter. And those populations are like so specialized, and
Yes.
they require such a level of expertise, and I just
Yeah.
felt like a fucking fish out of water. And I didn't continue on with it. It
Yeah.
was heart
So
wrenching.
have you seen Pinky's vagina?
Have you seen my vagina? No.
corn balls.
Well, actually, a lot of people have seen my vagina. So there's that. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just
That's really
saying.
funny. No,
I
what
agree
did
with
she?
everything all of you said. I'm just saying. Have you seen? Have you seen-
That's a very good point, Tanya. Actually, now that you're putting it that way, hold on a second. Have I seen Pinky's vagina? I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah.
Is it pink?
Is it pink? It's more like
We've all
mauve.
seen it. It's
Okay,
pink.
let's
It's
call
pink.
it mauve.
It's pink. Okay. Pinky, I think you should call yourself Pinky's Palace. That picture you have up there reminds me of it now. Pinky's Palace.
Pinky's Palace.
Pinky's snatch.
Exactly.
Pinky's
You better
pussy.
watch it. She'll come up and put that under her name.
Pinky's pig pussy.
I'm sorry, it's so heavy. Oh my god, was that like? I was so fucking heavy there for a minute. I apologize. My bad.
I ruined it.
No. I'm glad you did.
No, you
That's getting
didn't.
heavy.
You make it funny.
Hey, did you see one of our favorite fuck stands went live? I saw it. I didn't mean to bring it up because he he can go fuck himself. What a dick.
I
Yeah.
don't know who y'all are talking.
He got mad because I was talking to forensic. I'm like, I don't answer to you, weirdo.
Yeah.
He's all mad at forensic, and he's
Who?
like, he decided to LD.
Oh,
I met him on your panel.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of people met
DD.
people on my place, and I love that. I love it. When I love this right here. This is awesome. Everybody right here, right now, could
He's
be.
playing. I called his
Thank
job.
you.
I did
But
not.
fucking douchebag got angry. Like he's live right now, and
Yeah.
I remember like what was it like? Remember I had to start my stream over like 3 times because that fucker porn bombed me
I
Yeah.
missed it. I didn't see
he was
that happen.
mad at
I had
forensic.
to down twice, and the third time you finally came. I think you.
And then he tried to apologize, like, I'm sorry. No, you don't porn bomb a person, try to terminate their channel, and
Yeah.
then say you're sorry. Fuck
Yeah.
you. Cunt. What a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Being that motherfucker.
Well, I call him VD. He's a walking venereal
Yeah.
disease.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say because I don't call people's jobs. I don't call and ruin somebody's life. That's just too much shit.
LD did that.
LD said I'm the one that did it.
LD claimed
Yeah.
that forensic here doxed him, and he's all angry at life about it.
The dogs-
So when she came up on my panel, I knew nothing about what his gripe would sound like bullshit to me. He porn bombed me, and I'm like, fuck you, LD, go fuck
Oh,
yourself.
that's ridiculous. God damn that guy. And he actually came to my house and stayed here for a couple days. So I keep trying to
He
like
told me
cut him
that.
a break.
He told
Wow.
me that, Pinky. He came with Shannon, I think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they went live a couple of times. Like not like you did. You did go live. Not you didn't go live,
Yeah.
but you did.
And he was well behaved the whole time he was here. So in real life, he was well behaved, and I keep wanting to cut him a break, but he can be a real dick.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of had it with him, and I just think that, like, I quit talking to him. I just quit talking to him. And
He obviously fucking hates you. For what reason? I don't know.
I quit talking to him. I found out he was a jerk. He was sending me a bunch of nudes, and I was just like,
Oh, that sounds like LD. That does.
I remember his
Yeah.
name, but I don't remember which guy it was. So
I don't know. Listen, you don't want to know him.
okay.
Dana, you've been around and you've seen him.
I remember saying his name on your panel, but I don't remember which guy he was. There was a few guys up there, so I don't know. I don't remember which guy. But
if you're gonna, I don't want to describe. This
Okay.
right now.
How would you describe LD? I don't know.
would, but I know you know who he is, Dana.
All right.
He's got a comb over. He keeps flipping his hair.
Oh
He's-
yeah,
he's-
okay, I
he's
do
not-
remember.
he's not
Yes,
showing
he's
shirtless.
very skinny guy.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I remember him.
And,
Yep.
he doesn't see anything wrong with the fact that he's a squatter, and he has been, and he's lying about everything he does.
Oh.
He is
Huh.
definitely, in my opinion, when you sit there and brag for like fucking the entirety of the time I've known you, and you get kicked out of places repeatedly for squatting, what does
Oh
that
God.
say? You know?
Yeah.
Somebody, Jason and I were talking about the other day. Somebody kicked him. I won't name the girl's name. She kicked him out of her live for him stripping.
Okay, see, I heard about that.
Wow.
Only, I'm like, I wasn't there, but he was pissing and moaning about it. And he's like, I'm always taking my shirt off. I don't understand the problem. I'm always taking my shirt off. And it's like, if she doesn't want you shirtless on her panel, respect that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus
You
Christ.
know, do you guys remember Molly Golightly?
I do remember her. What the
Oh,
fuck
no.
happened to her? I mean,
She used to take us in the bathroom and she'd pee. I'm like, well, this is what? I'm like, are you really peeing? Yeah, it's a big
yeah,
deal. I'm
but
like, I had
you
nothing.
heard it. She wasn't camming up that shit.
No, you're right. No, but she had the phone with her. She's looking at the phone. You know, you couldn't like you weren't in the toilet, but you didn't see her naked, but you know. It was funny. I mean, it was kind of. I was, you know what? I have some people I work with who do that. I work with a woman. She takes me to the bathroom.
Like I know that Pinky and like Jason were around me at the time when LT was on my panel, and he was so drunk that he stood up and he whipped his dick out and started peeing on the floor. And then Pinky was on my panel. She was saying, "Turbo, Turbo."
Yeah, it was me screaming. I'm like, he's naked. He's gotta
like,
get in here quick.
What am I getting
Pornbomb.
Yeah. And I look and I'm like, what the fuck is LD doing?
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. That was a funny night.
Yeah, that was me screaming. That's funny. I'm probably in the clips of that. Probably like, whoa!
Well, there's only one person that I know that clipped that and played it. And and I don't want to say their name because they're kind of a shit show in themselves, you know. So I'm like, I can't help it. Like, people can clip you, people can restream you, people can do that crap, and everyone, like, I'll get this all the time. A lot of the time, did you see somebody put up a clip from your last stream? And I don't want to know about it. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Just like ignorance is bliss. What I don't know can't hurt me. I do not fucking care. Like, the less I know, the better. I'm just gonna do me. I'm getting drunk constantly. All right.
Yeah.
Sure. When I'm online, only when I'm here and hanging out with you, fine people, like we're sinking in the Titanic or some shit. You know. I love you. You're the best.
Love you. Love you. Thank you for standing up for me, by the way, Tanya.
Girl, I was pissed when you did that. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're angry.
I know, but you stood up for me, and I appreciate you for that.
Absolutely. LD's a goddamn fucking dipshit.
Yeah, but yeah.
And he got mad. He got mad because I was talking to you. What the fuck?
I always with everybody, probably. So
I
don't really
left.
You know, I'm gonna go get a drink and I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Okay.
All right.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I think I need to change my tagline because Hazel no longer needs dog food.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Why? What is your tag? Hazel needs dog FUD, dog food.
Dog food.
I love that.
Let's see.
Dude, did I figure this out? I'm so proud of me. Not really.
I love you guys.
I gotta find another streaming service, dude. I gotta stream it. I'm not gonna pay fucking $45 a month for this shit.
No.
It's insane. Or is it for? Yeah, I went from 25 to 40, $4.99. Why they take that 1 penny away? I don't know what it does. Doesn't make it sound any better. It's $45. It's not $44.99. It's $45. And I don't want to do it. Inflation is already fucking us all up our fucking assholes at this point.
Yeah. Well, I changed my tagline.
Why do you hate yogurt? What happened recently to you, girl?
Okay, so you hate creamy stuff in that way. I hate creamy stuff in this way.
I hate white. I have an aversion to white creamy condiments. Yes.
Yeah, so I have an aversion to yogurt for the same reason. It's a textural thing. I don't like any like custard or anything like that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too gooey.
Like if you even say mayonnaise, or if you, I will murder you. Murder you so bad.
Yeah.
Cheese,
Yeah.
sour cream, mayonnaise, freaking anything white and creamy. And like,
Yogurt.
yeah, like when people were like Greek yogurt, I tried that one. I'm like, ugh, brother, brother, ooh. And so will still buy like a blueberry or a raspberry. You'll play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even do that anymore. It's just like, fuck you.
If I'm going to have cottage cheese, I can't have the small curd. It has to be large curd.
Okay.
Large curd cottage cheese.
Why would
Small
you?
curd is a textural thing.
Why
It's like,
would you add?
it's
Oh.
like
Why would you
yogurt.
add lumps of fucking
Oh, I had a question.
cream? Of fucking cream.
Because otherwise it's too much like yogurt. Oh, God.
Oh, I had a question. I had a question, Pinky.
What?
Oh, I mean, you didn't have a nightmare watching that movie, The Stuff, did you?
No.
You know what The Stuff is about the yogurt that ate people? Yeah.
No.
What are
That's
we
a
talking?
real movie. It's called The Stuff.
Where'd Dana go?
Oh, she dropped off. She'll be back up.
It took off.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a movie about like this health food that eats people. And made back in the 80s. You never saw it?
I didn't see that movie.
No.
No.
Oh, they had Carol Pella on there going, "Where's the stuff?"
I have been watching like the movies that they used to make in like the early 90s on YouTube lately. A lot of abduction movies, you know what I mean?
Oh, cool. Did you see The Stuff, Tanya? Did you see The Stuff?
I never saw that. I never even heard of that movie.
Well, you know the guy who did that Mutant Baby movie, Larry Cohen. He made that movie, The Stuff, about like a health food that eats people. Garrett Morris was in it.
No,
Paul Sorvino, Garrett Morris was in it.
Paul Sorvino.
Paul Sorvino.
I don't even know who that is. I know it's Sorvino.
Mira Sorvino.
Paul. Yeah. Was that her dad or some shit?
Yeah, it's her dad. Yeah. Michael Moriarty was in it. It's actually a pretty good movie, though. You know.
Yeah.
Mira Sorvino.
Clyde drinks beer, Jason. I have an alcoholic cat.
What?
Get out of
I love that.
Get out of the beer, Clyde.
Oh no.
Yeah, he loves beer.
Oh wow, that's cool. I like beer.
How did you discover that? I'm wondering.
Because he comes up and drinks it out of my cup.
Oh no.
You just let it happen.
I just let it happen. Yeah, I mean, he likes to take ice cubes. Sometimes I put ice cubes in his water.
Yeah.
Because he turns sinks on too. I think he's a plumber. Gonna be a plumber, I'm not sure, but anyway, he's gonna be an alcoholic plumber.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah, he got the sinks, and if I don't have the sinks fully closed off, he actually will start tearing them up. And then figure out how to turn the water on.
Yeah.
You gotta turn the water off just so that your cat won't turn the faucets on?
Yeah, turn it back on.
That's a whole thing, lady.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
Hey man, it's a thing.
Hey man.
Now I can't. Now I don't.
Oh, leave me alone, you know. Hey man. Oh, Henry, get off the phone. I got you. Hey man.
That's some Bowie right there, lady.
Yeah, definitely.
And with that, I got to get off here because I have to work tomorrow.
Can you still hear me?
I'm very envious of you guys. I want to hang out all night, but I got to go.
Was that a slight?
Thank you.
Oh, I love you, girl.
I love you too. Mwah. Thank you for having me.
Hey, Clyde, what'd you do to the damn computer now?
Yeah.
Get your damn hands off her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to drop down and come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta go too. No, I'm kidding. I'll stay right here.
Oh, do you like corn, Tanya? I can't remember.
You mean like the vegetable or the
banana? Yeah. Well, I mean, the vegetable. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, I like corn. It's very.
Okay.
It's delectable.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I like it too.
But like eating corn seems futile because you're basically there's something up with corn.
Yeah.
Like the vegetable, like when you get canned corn or you do corn on the cob.
Yeah.
Any type of corn.
Yeah.
what is going on when it goes inside of you? Why does it like come back together?
Yeah, it doesn't digest. It doesn't digest at all. Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, like there's no digestion.
I know.
I don't think there's any type of health benefit to corn.
Yeah.
Does it even? Do you even feel like you're
It
eating?
doesn't process. It doesn't process you.
I eat a
Yeah.
lot of popcorn, but not corn.
Well, popcorn's
honestly.
good. Yeah.
But I'll make popcorn. I'll put some butter on that shit, and I'll put some salt, and
yeah.
I'll even put a little sugar on there to make it kind of taste like kettle corn, just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, sounds so good.
And then I'll
it
eat
sounds
it,
so
and it does nothing. It does not fill you at all. Like corn is not a filling. I don't think that it's. I don't know what corn is, but it's not.
Yeah.
I think it's the devil. Not sure. It's just
I don't know, but it tastes good.
Yeah,
It sure
right.
tastes good.
But
I know. I like corn.
I think that's because of everything you add to it that makes it
Yeah.
taste good. Like a
I know.
shitload of butter, some salt.
Oh, yeah. Putting the butter in there is so good. It's so good. I love
Corn
it.
on the cob is really fun to eat,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking delicious, but
Oh, it's so good.
you do not get satiated, in my opinion,
Yeah.
or experience off corn. You just don't.
Oh, I had to find that. Did you ever see a video where I was dunking corn in a giant thing of butter?
No. Why would you? When was that? How long ago?
Was that a picnic? I missed it this year, but I mean, there's this dentist.
Drop the link. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Oh,
interrupt you.
oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on.
You dropped it into.
I did a giant vat of butter. It was so good.
If I have like a convenient vegetable of choice right now, it would be peas.
Oh, peas. I love peas.
Me too.
I love peas. So good.
I was really on green beans for a while. And if I could, I'd still be buying Brussels sprouts. That, in my opinion, is what the color green tastes like. Brussels sprouts. They're fucking delicious. They're like little baby cabbages or heads of lettuce. Complete, but they're tiny. So good. Do you like Brussels sprouts? No? Are you there? Happened.
I'm sorry, I muted. I'm sorry.
Why?
I didn't notice I was muted. Don't you hate that?
I don't know. Probably. I can't imagine how the fuck I even got back on here because I was trying to join somebody's live again the other night. They could not hear me. I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on with my audio.
Well, we fixed it. We fixed it, though.
Oh, I fixed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here's that thing I was telling you. Okay, I'm trying to upload it and I'll play it. It'll take a second. That was the thing about. Did you ever see a thing when I was at that picnic and they had like these things of corn on the cob and they had this dipping butter that you put in there. It was so good.
My God.
It was so good.
I love corn, but I'm with Tanya. Like, I mean, what's the nutritional value out of it? Unless it's like to cleanse your colon.
Maybe.
It takes like 15 minutes and that shit's coming.
I know, exactly.
But I love Brussels sprouts now.
Right? Love them.
I do.
Oh my God.
Oh, you want to see the video?
Frozen food section of a
hell yeah.
And then you buy those like microwavable bags of like baby Brussels sprouts and butter.
I love microwavable
in the bag, in the entire bag for like a minute and a half, and you got these perfect fucking little baby Brussels sprouts in your fucking mouth.
I love that.
Yeah. You want to see that thing when I dip the corn in the butter?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? This is what I was telling Spoof about, dipping the corn and things of butter. I got the handle still on there, so I can dip without getting all over my fingers. Right there, and I got a plate there, and I can put some salt on it. Try it out. That's a 10 out of 10. Fantastic. That was really good too.
Why does that fucking jar look white? No, like
I don't know. I don't know if it's like something to keep the butter afloat or something. It was good though.
I would have questioned that white
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think it's like
Yeah.
water to keep the butter afloat in there.
The fat. It's
so
the
good.
fat something in the bottom.
Oh, I don't know. It was good though. It was so good. It was so yummy.
Have you ever entered an eating contest, Jason, or you too?
No,
Yeah,
that
right.
I mean, I could probably, yeah.
I like to watch. I am actually subscribed to a few competitive eating channels on YouTube.
Oh,
And
really?
I think that shit is fucking hilarious, and
Oh
it
man.
is impressive. I'm like, what are they? Don't even fucking chew. They just open their fucking throat hole and swallow that shit to win a T-shirt or maybe I don't know something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They
Did
get
you?
a t-shirt.
Oh, I did that. I won a T-shirt that one time. I did the triple atomic wing challenge at Quaker Steak and Loop. I ate like 5 or 6 wings like super fast, and I won a T-shirt. It was a really cool T-shirt.
There's two types. You can you're
Yeah.
doing it under a time limit, so you
Yeah.
gotta eat really, really fast.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, man.
you're trying to eat more than your competitors. And
Yeah.
so you eat more. You know,
Oh
it's
my
like
god.
watching that is
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, I mean,
Is
it was cool. That was a
Tanya,
close.
they
Yeah.
do the steak one where they send them to a steakhouse and they have
Oh
to eat
yeah.
some steak and
Yeah, that's it. That's that Texas Steakhouse. I've seen people do
yeah.
that. Yeah, where they sit up on a platform and like you have 1 hour to eat this. How many ounce steak is huge?
I
It's
don't
like
know.
5 pounds or some shit. But you also
Yeah,
have to do like you have to do a baked potato, a side salad, a shrimp cocktail, and a
yeah.
fucking rolls and a huge drink. You gotta do
Like
all of that in an hour.
food for a fucking tiger to eat. It's like who can do this? I don't know. Yeah, I used to watch that show.
If you eat it, you get it for free. If you can't do it in under an hour, you have to pay like $100 or something.
Yeah, probably for a 5-pound steak.
That's not so bad
I
though.
have watched that one. And I've watched the hot dog contest down here where I live at.
Oh, that's New York. Nathan's hot dogs are on the 4th of July thing.
Yeah, they do it there. Cool.
Well, look, that's the most famous hot dog eating contest every 4th of July. They have Nathan's hot dogs on.
Nathan's hot dogs. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they had like that guy that.
What is that pier called? Off of where the fucking shit.
Interesting.
What, Coney Island or?
Yeah, Coney Island. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
I've tried Coney Island dogs at in Erie. I was like chili dogs are really good. They're really good.
Did you ever see the time that they caught people trying to cheat during?
Really?
What?
Well, because you get now people now they have to have clear glasses of clear liquid, because before they'd let you have a liquid to like wash down,
Correct.
as you're eating and trying to win, eating like 70 hot dogs and trying to. But then you could dip, and they also use it to dip, which is so gross. When you're in a contest, they start dipping and like soaking the hot dogs with the fucking bread. So
man, yeah.
So it just turns into a mushy mess, and they can just swallow it all. It's so gross. But one guy had he was spitting. He had like a dark red liquid, like a Kool-Aid in his cup. And he just somebody noticed that he was like spitting the contents into the cup instead of
swallowing. My god, that's cheating.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ew, it was gross. And they're like, oh, you cheated. It was so gross. Oh my god, it was so gross.
God.
God almighty.
Like, I just want
that does sound.
What were they gonna get? Like $5,000? I think like the first person was like fucking bragging rights. Like, I'm a champion for a year until the next 4th of July. Who's the guy who constantly wins that shit? That Joey Chestnut guy.
Joey Chestnut, and they had that guy with the yellow belt. They win the yellow belt and the mustard belt.
And the Asian dude. Like,
the Asian guy. I can't remember the Asian guy, but I know who he is. I can't remember his name. Oh my god, my friend just made me a video singing that one, singing a song. It's pretty cool. Singing that Biggie Fries song. That's pretty cool. I gotta see if they'll do one of me doing Cosmic Cookies. Cosmic Cookies found all love. You know that song? That was really cool. Yeah.
That
was cool, Tanya. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, we could get high on love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Spencer.
Tanya's
I'm
pretty
drunk.
cool.
I'm drunk. I decided.
I know.
What
I'm gonna keep going for it. What time is it? 11, 12?
It is 1:22 here.
It's 12:22. You're in the future? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm in the future. Yeah. Did you know I was in the Minecraft movie too? I bet you didn't know that. I was with you like Jay. I was right with
I
Jason
love Jack
Momoa.
Black, and I know he's in it.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, they had me stand in for Jack Black. Did you know that?
I believe it. I believe you.
Yeah, I know. I got the video. I did a sequence. I showed it for Jack Black. You want to see?
Which one? I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
Okay, I showed it for Jack Black. It's only like 14. I know. People got to say, "Oh, Jesus, you big to play his
Wait,
video."
are you serious? No, you.
I showed it for Jack Black. You want to see?
Yeah,
I saw
yeah, yeah.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Who are you?
I am Steve. Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Isn't that funny?
What? I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, that was my scene. But the guy is doing
Jason
AI and stuff.
Momoa and Jack Black and you.
What's that dude's name? Jason Mount.
Momoa.
Jason Momoa, yeah.
You think he's
He
good
used
looking?
to be hot on the tail end of when they did fucking Game of Thrones. He was hot as fuck. Now he's not hot. I don't know what
No.
happened. Yeah.
I don't think he's
I
hot
don't
at
think
all.
he's attractive at all anymore. But he was at one point. I couldn't look at Dick. Everybody wanted to fuck him at one point, and now it's just like, meh. I don't know what happened. I mean,
It's
obviously
oversold.
it happens, but guess what? Somebody came out that was in a movie with Jason. Was it on Minecraft? Yeah, they did. They got fired from the job because a woman spoke out and talked about what an asshole he was on set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember her name. I was watching like a thing on YouTube and she was interviewed and she said, "Yeah, I'll say who's a fucking dick. Jason Momoa's a dick." I'm like,
Really?
Oh, really?
Wow.
well, I mean, maybe he was just having a bad day. I wasn't there, you know.
Maybe I don't know. It's all right.
He had a bad day. I wasn't there.
Well, you had a bad day. Do. You had a bad day.
We all have that.
You had a bad day.
Do. Jason was an asshole.
Then you turn it around. You had a bad
You had a bad day.
No, I don't know.
You
I
had a
don't
bad
know.
day.
Hey,
Hi,
Clyde.
Clyde.
I'd eat half and take the rest home.
So, we talk about the hot dogs. Yeah.
Who are you saying hi to? Did I miss something here? I can't see it. A Clyde.
Oh,
A
said hi to
Clyde?
Clyde. That's her kitty. That's her kitty.
A black cat.
Oh, okay. Wait. Did you cam up a cat? I missed it.
No, I
Oh, I
didn't.
see.
I
No.
don't. I don't cam him up. He hears Jason's voice. He knows Jason's
Yeah.
voice now.
Yeah, he loves me.
you
Our
heard the
cat loves
cat.
me.
It's like
That's so sweet. He loves me.
Crazy. He knows
Yeah.
voices. Yeah, he
That's
just
a
like,
good kitty.
but he can't find you. He keeps looking around for you, and you're not here. But he doesn't
Aw.
fight.
Aw. If I was there, I'd pet him. You know,
Come here, give mommy a kiss. Huh? You beer drinker?
Your cat's an alcoholic.
Beer drinking kitty.
I like.
He's a plumber. Dad, he's obsessed with the toilet too. I can't leave the lid up. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a plumber.
He wants to get. He wants to go for a swim.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's fallen into the bathtub with me before, and he's jumped in the shower with me before. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
It's not water. He's not really scared.
Well,
But
that's good.
well, I wasn't taking a bath with my cat. Okay.
Fuck me. I'm gonna pass out pretty soon. I love you guys so hard.
Well, I love you, Tanya.
All right,
Love you
good.
too,
You better, bitch. I
I love you both. I love both Tanya and Forensic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. You better
I
let
love Clyde.
me.
I love Clyde too. And Clyde too.
Yeah, Clyde's fine.
Yeah, Clyde's a good kitty. That's really sweet. He recognized my voice and stuff. That's really cool. I like that.
Does. I think he comes in here when he hears your voice. Like he's been in
Aw.
here for a while,
Oh, that's
but now
sweet.
he's laying right in front of me. So he's actually computer now, or the iPad. So I don't know what's happening.
That's
He's
so
pretty
cool.
smart. He's pretty
Very
smart.
smart. Very smart kitty.
Well, you know, I don't know. They say
Oh,
black
shit.
cats are very intelligent. I don't know.
But,
Yeah.
yes, I
Oh my
gotta
god.
go. Yeah, I love you. I'm gonna go. I love you, baby.
Love you,
Oh shit.
sweetheart.
Hey, bye,
Love.
Jason. Bye, Forensic. Bye,
Bye, honey.
everybody. I love you so hard. I'm
Look,
glad I could figure out how to fucking do shit. Okay.
yeah, good.
Okay. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace. Oh, that's awesome. Tanya came up here.
He's hilarious.
Very cool. You
I can't
you want to know
help it.
something funny?
What?
You want to know something funny that happened? Miller put a post of like my shrimp dinner. He says, "Dang, bro, you eat like a king." I was gonna put thank you, Miller, but I actually put thank you, Tanya, so I had to fix it. Put thank you,
Oh my.
Tanya. Because I was talking to Tanya, somebody make mistakes and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Do it all the time.
I mean, one time I was talking to someone on Discord. I guess they don't like Dan. I said hi, Dan. I said hi, Dan. And said them. Oh crap! I mean the other person. You ever do that? Like, yeah,
I get people's names mixed up. Like,
I do too.
Dan, Tina, and Tanya and Tina. But it's
Yeah,
okay. I get them. I can fix myself. That's
yeah.
my
Oh,
problem.
you know, one of the worst things on Facebook, you have like two chats open, and you want to chat, talk to someone on a chat, and you put on the other chat. Boy, it's like, who are you talking about? It's, oh crap, wrong chat. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 Facebook pages, but the other one's
Yeah,
only for one person and I to
yeah,
talk. That's it.
that's cool.
Yeah, that other page is actually for somebody to talk to me. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
Well,
just made 2 Facebook pages for someone to be able to converse with me on my regular. But I don't post anything normally on
I
that
know you
page.
don't. I know. That's fine.
In fact, I think I'm fixing to shut it down.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's cool. I mean, whatever you want to do is fine, you know?
Yeah, I only want one page, and that's where my one page is where all my marketplace things go. And
Yeah.
I made $50 today. So,
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
oh God, I got so much shit to sell.
Oh, wow. I just imagine, you know, you're
I
moving and
I
stuff,
can't deal with
you
it.
know? Yeah.
I mean, I don't need it. My mother wants to come in here and do all this, crazy
Yeah.
stuff and all this changing everything around. And I'm like,
Yeah.
where are we getting people to do this?
I know exactly.
Where are these people coming for? Like, I told her, I said, I'm already in it. She says, well, we'll get your cousins to come over here and mount your TVs. I don't have my TVs mounted yet. But, I got hurt last week. So, I mean, I was in bed rest for 3 days. My son was over here every day helping me at night when he got off work. So, he moved a lot of boxes for me so I could set up my kitchen and stuff like that. So, my kitchen's done. My porch is done. I did get my porch done.
Yeah.
And, I'm working on that first bedroom. Like, wardrobe boxes are my biggest issue. I have a lot of clothes and I don't need these clothes.
Oh, wow.
I'll probably take them to the domestic violence shelter because that's who I give to the most. Yeah. Unless they're like, real high quality name brand, then I'll try to sell them first.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I got
I
of Nike tennis shoes they don't make anymore, and I don't wear them anymore. I used to wear high tops because it supported my ankles, and now I'm more into the low top. I love my sneakers. That's my favorite thing in the world. Like they have to be right. They have to match my outfit. So I've got a bunch of Nike shoes that That's or you can't find them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I got some nice watches you can't find anymore. And yeah. So
Nothing
so
wrong with that. That's
uh,
awesome.
I mean, look, I've made a lot of money off Marketplace, so
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace. So the more that keep coming, the more money I make. And hell, if I keep going like I'm doing, then I'm not gonna have to work for a
Yeah.
while. Yeah, because I'm out of work because of my leg, and
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I took a leave,
Okay.
and I'm actually now looking for another job in the meantime. So
Yeah.
I told you about that. I'd rather get
Yeah.
paid more.
I know. I don't blame you. You're fine. You're fine. You're
No,
doing fine.
yeah, I don't want that rest of work. I only want to work Monday through Friday, no weekends, no nights, no holidays, in some kind of laboratory that needs, help. But
Mm.
I can't do this in the middle of the night. I'm just not able to anymore. I
It
mean, I
gets to be
can
too
set
much.
my alarm. I have to set my alarm for 3 different times because I won't wake up if I hear it.
Mm.
The
Yeah,
only,
that's
the
what
only
I'm scared of.
thing
Yeah.
I need to get that bugs the piss out of me is my search and rescue because it comes with a siren.
Yeah.
And I'm not even going into search and rescue right now. That's a chaotic mess.
Yeah.
They can't. I mean, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I'm not into it anymore very much. But there's been too many things going. The hurricane probably ripped that out
Yeah.
of me. Hurricane Helene. That was the worst part.
Yeah. That'd be bad, though. It's horrible.
Well, it traumatized me, if you want to know the truth. And then, as far as, because I saw people die and that and everything, and it was really
Yeah.
sad. And yeah, like fall through their homes right as we got to them. And, we were going underwater with power lines down, all kinds of crazy shit. Like you didn't know if you were going to live or die, you
Yeah.
know? I didn't like that. And, so after Hurricane Helene, I kind of backed off a little bit after a while, and now we have the wildfires going, and I don't like fires, and we don't work fires. Well, we have firemen who are in the search and rescue, but it's not like we can borrow a fire truck.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I'm ready to. Plus, my ex-husband has my dog, and he doesn't want to talk to me, so that's fine.
Girl, you got. I mean, you have other people love you to talk to.
I know. That's the thing. That was a fucking relief not for my dog, but for me to be
Yeah.
away from that straight up talk right there.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God, it was like a weight off my shoulders. It was like, oh my God, I'm free. And you know what? I've told you several times.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just like to be alone in this house by
Yeah.
myself, me and Clyde. So I can watch what I want to. I could do what I want to if I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
exactly.
off today. Well, not off today. What I mean is I have a free day today, so I'm gonna empty a
Yeah.
lot of box stuff.
That's cool.
And then I have some people come. I said everybody to come over on Friday.
Yeah.
Like I'm selling my kitchen table and chairs because it's too big for my apartment. I'm not leaving it in here. I got 2 bar stools. Nobody comes over here and eats but my son and myself or
Yeah.
my boyfriend, when he's here. So,
That's good.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's about just too much. You have too much stuff, and then
I do.
what do you do with it? Yeah.
But I'm like that. I'm sentimental. Like I have the rocking
Yeah.
chair that my dad was rocked in by his parents, and then he rocked me in that rocking chair, and I'm like, I got to keep that, and then, all the letters my dad has ever written me, I got to keep all those,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Air Force stuff, his what do you call them with the tags around your neck? I got those.
Dog tags. Dog tags.
His dog tags, and they even
Yeah.
have. You remember how they used to identify you by in between your teeth?
Yeah. Yeah.
He has those. Now I'll never get rid of that. Then he's had rings made for me out of stones he got in Brazil, and I can't get rid of those. I can't, like, there's just, and like I've got the blanket my grandmother passed away in that she was under, and I've got it in a crate. When I open it up, I still smell her, and I don't know. That's not something I can get rid of. So a lot of this stuff, most of this stuff is in crates, pictures, photos. I need to go through them and throw them away. Is what I need to do. So I'm not ready. I mean, there's some stuff that I'm ready to get rid of. Oh, and I have my grandmother's vanity, because I used to sit there as a kid, and they wore hair pieces and all that stuff in their hair, and when I was a little girl, I would use her lipstick and sit at that vanity just all the time, and I won't get rid of that. You couldn't pay me $1 million for that. Or my dad, military stuff he wore in the military. He gave all that to me. I'm not getting rid of all that. My dad's like, why do you hang on to that shit? And I'm like, because I said,
it's got sentimental stuff.
Well, I said, you guys divorced when I was 10 years old, and I don't feel like I have anything close to me, and so those are close for me, He said, you don't need to save all that. And I said, but I want to, because I go back and read it. So, but yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff for sale that I can sell. I've made a lot off clothes. Some of them.
That's cool.
Yeah, I had a pair of shoes that were purple, and they were purple, but they had corn on them. The band Corn.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I sold those things for a lot of money. Like, I got into a bidding war online. Like, I was going to sell them for like $15. And then immediately some girl offers me $50 for them. And I'm like, because I never wore them. I've only worn them twice.
Yeah.
And because I treat, like I said, my sneakers, I'm very like picky about. Yeah. And so this girl ended up paying $50 for them. And I got them. I didn't even pay for them. Somebody gave them to me.
Well, that's awesome. That helps right there,
Yeah, I mean, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So
exactly.
At it, I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but anything that I feel like can go to domestic violence abuse shelters, then I'll take them there.
There you go.
Yeah, or take them somewhere. They won't tell you where their shelters are. They have to stay hidden. Yeah. But you take them to an office, and they'll take them and give them out. Because a lot of those women have to leave in the middle of the night, and they have nothing, Yeah. Yep.
Exactly.
They take off with their kids, and they go to, get domestic help advice, to call a victim's advocate and say, where do I go? And then they go to the office actually takes them to the shelter.
It's actually really sad too,
Yeah, and our Uber does all free rides to that place too, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't charge any of the women because most of them don't have money. They don't have anything. I haven't been in one, but I've just like heard, about it. So it kind of just gave me a sad feeling inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad feeling.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Sorry to hear that.
No, I mean, I can't read the chat, by the way. I don't know how.
Well, no one's really chatting right now. Like, Super said he smelled like English leather and Tang. That's about it.
I love Tang.
Yeah, Tang was great. English leather, that was like, it's weird though, because sometimes you associate scents with different things. Because I remember like shaving and having like the English leather, the aftershave, after I shave and stuff. So I associate it with basic training. It's really weird. That scent.
Like I remember, the smell of sawdust.
Yeah.
of my father working in our garage building things.
Mm. Reminds me of wood shop, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, every time I smell sawdust, I think about my dad working in our garage building things, and
Oh, that's cool.
so it's like, yeah, certain smells remind me, like, yeah, of certain people. But yeah, I do love Tang. Now I'm not sure
Mhm.
about what you said first. Super serious
Oh, English leather. Yeah, yeah.
English leather. Okay, I do like the smell of leather though. I remember we all
Yeah.
love the smell of
Ooh,
gasoline. All of us do.
yeah.
Back when we were kids, we were all sniffing glue and shit like that. I'm surprised we're not all fucked up.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And the one I liked was the one that had the brush in it. You opened it up and it was almost like a liquid.
Yeah,
You brush it
yeah,
across to put on your like poster board and shit like that for science fairs and stuff.
yeah.
Oh my god, that stuff smelled so good. Like
I
I don't remember getting high off of it at all, but
don't know.
we don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember.
Yeah,
Really don't. Maybe there's a reason for that.
I don't know.
I
Oh,
used to
yeah.
smell magic markers and everything. Oh wait, put that back up.
Oh, yeah,
I can't.
English leather, Star Club for middle school boys. I kept using it for life. Well, I remember that's what I had whenever,
Oh,
yeah, they bought that for me whenever I was in, basic training for like a cologne and stuff. They had, I mean, cause my parents bought me a bunch of like, toiletries you need, like, like razors and shaving cream and all this other stuff, you know.
yeah.
It was good. I mean, I remember the stuff though. Yeah, it
He
was
used it
very good stuff.
after middle school.
Yeah, yeah. It is pretty good.
Nothing wrong with it if you like the smell of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it smells okay. I mean, it works good. I mean, it had like that wooden cap to it. That's why I
Uh,
remember it had a wooden cap, just like
oh
that
yeah.
type of hot
Oh,
sauce, Cholula hot.
sorry, I didn't
Yeah, it
mean to
had a
cut.
wooden cap. Just like Cholula hot sauce had that too. No, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, I got my something right here. Sorry. No, I got a yeah. Trying to think anything interesting happened today. No, I mean the most interesting thing is I did this wonderful panel with all of you guys. With you and too. You know.
Yeah, no, I mean I enjoy coming in here and doing a panel especially at this time of night. I mean I couldn't yeah, I couldn't stay up all night. So
Well, it's okay. I mean, was my sound cutting out earlier?
it was a little bit in and out.
Yeah, yeah. It was
All of it.
just weird. I think I was trying to do too much with playing that one video and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I kept it muted though, so I mean it's easy to talk at everybody. You
I
know.
fade out of life. It's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm in my own world. And then sometimes I'm returning from space and adjusting back to Earth. And sometimes I'm just not. And sometimes, it depends.
Yeah. What was that? They were saying talk about some cologne that kids would get at high karate. I've never seen that before, like ever. You
Oh
ever
my
hear
God.
that stuff?
I've ever smelt on my child was Axe. Jesus.
Yeah.
They drown themselves in that shit. It's like, my God, they can smell you 3 halls away.
I always thought Brute smelled bad. Do you like Brute?
I
Man, one
remember.
cologne Brute.
I don't know. I don't know what these clones are called
Yeah.
anymore. Even women's colognes that smell good. There's a couple that I like.
Yeah.
But I have plenty of them, plenty of it. So
Yeah.
women perfume, I guess you would say, whatever. But I try not to put too much on. I don't want to be loud, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
high karate aftershave cologne. I've never seen that before. Is it like some fancy? Oh, boy, that's what 109, $200 on eBay. That's crazy. I paid for cologne.
Oh my God. I do like Calvin Klein
Yeah,
for men.
yeah.
That's one I do like a lot. My son wears that one now.
I remember Gravity was good. Gravity was pretty good too.
Do you remember Drakkar Noir? Drakkar,
Uh-uh.
the black bottle.
I've never had that. I mean, there was just a few that I've tried.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that would be the best smell to me when I was in my 20s. It don't smell the same as it did in my 20s, though. Yeah. Like I like a guy who wears cologne. Okay, don't get me wrong, because
Oh,
in a way,
oh yeah,
that's a turn on when a guy smells good. It
yeah,
really is. To me personally, um, it is. It's kind of a turn on a little
yeah.
bit. You know, I like I'll be in like, you know, a store or something, and some guy will walk by me, and you can just smell it as they walk
Oh
by. It's
yeah,
not strong. It's just coming off of them, and I always say, "What is that? What do you have on?" And they'll name it, and of course I don't remember it, but you know, it's just, I don't know. There's just something about it that catches my attention. Maybe because I'm tired of smelling dead people, but you
yeah.
know, that I'm looking for different smells. But yeah, my ex husband never wore cologne, and he
Really?
also no, and he also didn't really turn me on. And I don't think it had anything to do with the cologne. It's just I didn't like.
Yeah.
Like one day somebody says, "Why are you getting a divorce?" And I said, "I just don't like him anymore."
Well, that's the perfect reason, you know. That's I think that's the main reason, you know.
I don't like him anymore. I don't want to be with him. I didn't say that. I just don't like him
Yeah,
anymore. Get rid of him. Let's move on. So yeah, but no, my ex-husband never wore it. And then when his mom bought him some, he bought him the same thing his brother wears, and it's like, are you fucking shitting me? I have to smell. My husband's gonna smell like his brother, which is fucking disgusting. I'm
yeah,
not. No, he never wore it anyway. He probably does now. Who knows? But I was
yeah,
just like, you know, you should put some cologne on every once. I don't
yeah,
need no, but you smell like a fucking fire pit in the backyard.
yeah,
Okay, go take a shower or something. So anyway, that didn't work out well. So I just
yeah.
didn't like it anymore. Yeah, that's
Uh,
what my question. My divorce of her attorney asked me. She said, "So you're getting a divorce for what reason?" I said, "Because I don't like him anymore."
yeah, that's the best reason, you know what I mean? At least you
No,
said, well, at least you're being
I laughed.
honest, you know.
She burst out laughing because she said, you just don't like him anymore." I said, "No, I don't.
You know, at least you're
No, I don't
honest, you know.
like him anymore." So I didn't say I don't love him anymore. I just said I don't like him, but I don't think
Yeah,
I was in love with him for like
yeah.
the past 5 years we were together.
Oh wow.
It's like I don't know what it was like. It was just I don't know why I stayed. Maybe because I finally had wanted to make an effort towards working towards a
Yeah.
marriage, but you can't work by yourself.
Oh
You know,
wow.
yeah, can't work by yourself. You can't do it all
Mm,
by yourself.
yeah.
You know, he wasn't good to my child, and that was
He
the number
wasn't.
one.
Oh no, that's not
And now
good.
everything's different for my
Yeah.
child. My child has excelled instead of he always called my kid a bum and all kinds
Oh
of
my God.
things. And you know, and he said he did the same to me, mind you. He did the same to me. He made me feel worthless. Yes, I had to have therapy afterwards. I went through domestic violence therapy because it was violence in the
Mm,
home, and you know, it got to be where my son and I were completely walking on eggshells, and I was sick of it. Like
That's not
sick of
good.
yeah, and so after that point, it just kind of was like, it's over. I know it's over. I can't do this to my son. He can't treat my child this way.
I don't blame you.
And I blame
I
myself
don't
for a
blame you at
long
all.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I blame myself for a long time. And now my son and I have a better relationship we've ever had in our lives, which we've always had a good relationship as long as he
Yeah.
wasn't around.
I got
So,
you.
yeah. So my son got to the point he didn't want to come to my house because of him.
Oh
So
my God. Yeah, that's
he's
not good.
gotta go.
I don't blame you at all.
I felt so bad about doing that to my child, though. But it's okay. I'm over it. I worked through the guilt, and now my child and I are closer than ever. So he's 23. He's in college. He's on his way. He's doing his thing. He doesn't ever ask me for money. He doesn't do anything like that, and I think that's great. He
Yeah.
never asked to come home. Not anything like that. He left at 18. He might have came home for like a year, and that was it. Then he
Wow.
took off. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
But it broke my heart, because
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry.
oh, no problem. But
I'm
anyway,
sorry.
enough with that bullshit. It's over. Yeah,
Yeah.
I still don't like him. I don't miss him. I never have. I've never, and to be honest with you, I've never even broke down and cried over him.
Yeah.
I haven't. I mean, and I feel like there's something wrong with me. Like when everybody says, well, you're going to grieve eventually. No, I'm not. I don't feel that coming at all. There's nothing about him I wanted to have anything to do with. His family hated me because I was from the South. My son's father's Cherokee Indian, 100% Cherokee Indian.
Yeah.
So my son looks Indian then more than he looks like me with red hair and all that kind of stuff. And you've seen pictures of him. He don't look anything like me.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's, and they always said she's got a mixed child. We're not really into having mixed children around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, wow. So that wasn't cool.
No, I'm sorry. I had to clear my throat.
No, you're fine. I think I'm gonna jump down from here in a minute.
Okay.
2 o'clock. Getting
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, I might make something to eat or something,
I might have some.
Yeah, I might make a couple sandwiches or something. I made egg salad earlier. That was really good.
A what?
Egg salad.
Oh, yum.
I love egg salad.
Yeah, you too.
I didn't want to tell Tanya because she don't like the mayo and stuff. But
Yeah,
it was
sure.
funny though because Pink was talking about yogurt. I said, "Do you ever see that movie, The Stuff?" It was like that sci-fi movie about yogurt that eats people. It's
Oh
really
my
good.
God. I can't stand the yogurt.
That's what the movie's about, though. It was like some health food kick, and everybody was addicted to it.
Yeah.
And they end up like eating people out from the inside. It ended up being like some alien or something like that.
Oh shit.
It's really a good movie though, but it's silly, but it's good.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Great live. I'm glad the girls came up.
Yeah, me too.
I like those girls a lot.
I do too.
I figured it out.
Yeah. Well, there's something else. There's like if it's echoing, I could hit something like it says echo cancellation though too, and it might help too for mic settings though, because I never know I could do that. Like if I see your microphone, I could go hit mic settings and then make it like your volume's all the way up. It'll say echo cancellation. Oh, sometimes I don't know if it like clicks off echo cancellation. Maybe that might have happened. It says adjust mic volume. Yours is all the way up. Reduce mic background noise and stuff. It's just neat. I guess I can do that too.
She knows how to do that because sometimes I've come in echoing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I just never knew I could do that in the other part because I know someone was like that guy Forrester. I mean, he hadn't been on panel a long time. He's very soft spoken, so sometimes people have like put up their mic. Yeah,
Oh,
Forrester. What's that?
I haven't seen him, or I'm just missing it.
No,
So,
he wanted. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. Hopefully, he's okay. You know, he might
yeah,
just be busy. You know, that's why I look at it like people are just busy sometimes.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. People do get busy. Okay, buddy, I'm out of here. I hope you have a good night.
Oh, you too,
And,
honey. Okay.
yeah, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Okay. All right. Love you, babe. Thank you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye, hon. Okay. Well, that was cool. Forensic was up here. I mean, well, she's still up here right now. I mean, she's getting ready to take off. This was really a good live stream. Uh, I thought it was cool. Oh, I did a pop. I left the pop ups up there. I thought it was funny. Um, I forgot I didn't change that title, but it's okay. We had a good live stream. It was like Forensic Chick. It was like Forensic Pink. We had Dana was up there. Tanya was up here. Gordon was up here for a while. It was cool. I mean, it was really cool live stream. It was a lot of fun. You know, and you learn a lot of stuff. I mean, I try to keep away. I mean, there's always going to be. I mean, not every time, but I mean, there's always going to be some little bit of drama always. But I mean, I try to. You know, I did pretty good keeping away from this, and I only had one troll person that I had to boot, so that was good too. I didn't even read what they said though. I probably should have, but I didn't. But it doesn't matter. They're gone. So I'm going to someone put up a video. I'm gonna watch it right now. Do like I'm not gonna play it or anything like that. I'll do like a reaction to it or something like that. I'm kind of curious to see what it said on here. All right, let's see. I'm not saying what it is though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, right. Right. let me let me see. Well, commenting. Oh, okay. Let me check real fast. I'm gonna finish watching this video. Okay. Yeah, it's like that's funny. Who's that? Oh, John's comment on here. I want to premiere a video that my friend sent me. I haven't posted yet. Understand? Oh, yeah. Is this the one? Yeah. Wait, is this the one? Wait a second. Hold on. Let me see if this is the one. John posted something on Facebook. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hated that movie. Hey, hold on. Let me mute. They have like old clips from Cisco and Ebert that's pretty interesting. Let's finish watching this real quick. I'll premiere that thing that Todd made for me before I leave. No, it kind of didn't have an ending. That's okay. It was okay. And let me see if I can premiere that video. Did I download it? I'll make sure I did. I don't remember. Let me hit media. Okay, I'll premiere it. I have to download it first. Oh shit, I didn't download. Hold on. Let me go back to where Todd's at. Okay. Oh, he did a video like he could do like CGI stuff with lip syncing songs that he sent me that are not copyrighted. You know. And this is one I can download. It'll take a second, and I'll hot dogs are unusual place. Oh wow. Hold on. Oh, and I don't want to send it that way. Download. Download. All right, download. Let's see. Okay, upload it here. I can upload to play on here, too. I mean, it's not like copyrighted stuff, so it'll take a minute. Let me go ahead and use the restroom real quick. All right, I'm back. I premiered this one. I was gonna do it later, but I don't know. But my friend Todd was able to do me dancing and stuff to like songs that he already made for me, no copyright too, so YouTube can't bitch about it. So let's check this out. Yeah, here we go. I'll probably start winding things down. But this is for anybody who's still here. Premiere my channel before I officially upload it on my channel. But I mean, well, it's kind of I'm showing it on my live feed, so it helps. All right, here we go.
I've been craving a meal tonight. I've got this hunger I can't deny. I look at you and I realize our love ignites over burgers and some fries. With these bigot fries, one taste of you, I'm mesmerized. Biggie fries, our mouths open wide. Biggie fries, together we've been supersized. Under the golden arches, we found our spot. We're into paper.
All right, that's it. I mean, just a short clip. Anyways, I wanted to thank everyone who came up here. I want to thank Forensic, of course, Dana, Tanya, and Tanya's fixed her sound problem, which was great. Pinky and also Gordon for coming up. It was a fun night. I mean, not really any drama. I mean, like a little teeny tiny bit. I mean, there's always gonna be a little sprinkled in, but that was it. So I hope you like this live stream, everybody. I'll go 256.56. I hope you like this live stream, everybody. Till next time, please, everybody, please take care of you. Good night, everybody. Good night.